And we're live. Sean's disappeared into a wall of bricks. Can't see you, Sean. Thanks for all of those that were waiting for us. We had some major technical difficulties. I don't know what Google Chrome was doing. Was not recognizing me at all. Steve looks like he got punched in the face. Sean has disappeared behind a brick wall. You know, it is what it is. It's how we start.
It's allergy season here in California, so apologies for my appearance, but I can't breathe. So
no problem. What's up, James?
What's up, James?
Welcome to the Geeks, episode 3. This is Alil.
This is Steve, keeping it sick.
This is Sean. To the break of dawn.
It's daylight savings time tonight, Sean. It will be the break of fucking dawn.
No doubt. What's up, Kenneth? What's up? So, I have a feeling outside of Kenobi, there's not much this week to talk about.
There's always stuff to talk about.
What's up, Justin? I'm just saying, like, not much, like newsworthy. That's what I'm saying. There's stuff that we chat about. I think we had some fun chats
DC
last
shit
night.
the bed big old time again this last week.
I mean, is that new? I mean, they just keep kicking the can down the road, really. You know what I mean? At this point,
I know. Good Lord.
What are you gonna do, Sean? Man, I got kind of a Grail today, a Grail comic today.
Ooh.
So I'll talk about that in the toy box. But
I got some tape talk. Today.
I don't know if you have this comic, Sean, but I think if you don't, you have like every issue after. But I got a good deal on it. Yeah, I went hunting today. I almost pulled the trigger on a statue. It wasn't quarter scale, so I didn't pick it up.
Clearly, you didn't pull the trigger on that Batman statue that I told you to pick up.
Which one? Did you send me a text today?
We had this conversation last week.
Yeah, but I didn't go back to that comic shop.
Oh.
I went to a different one.
It looks the same in the pictures.
Kenneth is already talking about Kenobi.
Yeah, we'll get there. We're going to watch the trailer.
And Rebels are in Kenobi.
We're going to watch the trailer and get kicked off YouTube in a little bit.
Maybe not. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll do a trailer watch and that. Alex, your background, Sean.
Those are my NFTs that I'm playing around with.
NFTs, yeah. That's
That's
a young man's game, Sean. We're a bunch of old men here. We don't deal with this NFTs, and I can't even get the damn Google Chrome working, and you're doing NFTs and shit.
Well, it's an art thing, a little.
I know it's an art thing. I know. So, did you guys? What's up, Rich? Did you guys get to watch anything this week?
Yeah, I watched the Adam Project.
Did you? So did I.
I did not. I failed to watch that today.
You ain't missed shit.
For a free movie, Sean, I ain't gonna be that hard on it.
No, for a free movie, you just don't be hard on it. I will.
Was Ryan Reynolds just Ryan Reynolds again?
But that's what they all are at this point in every movie. Mark Ruffalo is Mark Ruffalo. Jennifer Garner is Jennifer Garner. I mean, like, none of these actors. I think that's the thing nowadays, right? Like, I don't see any actor. Okay, you know what? Forgive me. I'll tell you, Colin Farrell being the Penguin. Why did you put me as your background sleeper?
That was funny.
Colin Farrell being the Penguin, that was acting. That was actually like throwing himself in the role. But most of the time, every actor is just playing themselves these days.
Well,
that just feels like the shtick, right? Like I don't see anybody.
So it wasn't the last Starfighter / Back to the Future.
Don't never disrespect my '80s movies. If you ever get a damn '80s movie.
No, that's what I read. I'm not calling it.
No,
not
you. I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying, like, they try to say it was like Back to the Future, fucking Last Starfighter. Not even.
Yeah.
But I don't think people were comparing it to that level, I think they were saying just the story elements, right? Like we've got time travel here, we've got space stuff going on, we've got stormtroopers in this thing. I mean, they're even calling out shit from previous movies.
It was so
and this is our again. It's a sidekick. It's not the greatest thing. You know what I really
sidekick for me.
You know what I really enjoyed? I really enjoyed Mark Ruffalo and Jennifer Garner on the screen together because 13 Going on 30 is a guilty pleasure of mine. I love that movie. I don't care what anybody says.
But it didn't hold up to what it should. Like it was not good. Well, like I didn't like the movie.
It was fine. My kids liked it. Mia liked it a lot. You know, but then of course Zoe spoiler alert, Zoe Saldana dies again. And I'm like, how many times is she gonna see her die?
I didn't know that.
I said spoiler alert, and then
you said spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, and then spoiled it.
For a movie that came out yesterday. God,
I don't know. You know what? But it doesn't matter at the end. So again,
but it don't matter to you. You already watched it. What about Steve?
Steve's not gonna watch it because you're poo-pooing it.
Oh,
I was gonna watch it. I'm still going to watch it. I was excited. I thought the trailer looked great. We watched the trailer when you weren't here. Lil, me and Sean watched the trailer. I thought it was great.
I think I give it a sidekick, and I think it's an okay movie. I really do. I think it was fine. I think everybody who was in it did what they were supposed to do. I like the kid being an asshole version of Ryan Reynolds as a 12, 13-year-old. I think it worked. So.
Hey, Steve.
Al thinks it wasn't good. He said had high hopes for it. It was hard to get through.
Thank you.
What's up,
Steve.
Brian?
Hey, Steve. Back of my shirt, Steve. Can you see it?
Starfighter
nice.
84.
That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Brian, what up? You finished with your fucking Leprechaun commentary? I want to hear that shit. I love that movie.
What else? Again, not the worst movie. Not the worst movie Netflix has put out for free.
Steve.
So what's your rating, Sean? Did you already give your rating?
He said low sidekick.
Low sidekick. Look at this hat I got today.
I liked it.
Nice. It's got the Friday the 13th logo on the back. It's pretty nice.
Very nice. Brian says his Leprechaun commentary will be out Monday.
Nice.
We'll be looking forward to that, Brian.
I didn't watch anything this week.
I watched a couple movies.
Nothing new. Watching TV shows that I already watched.
I hurt myself this week.
Did you fall?
No.
Wow.
I dropped the bookshelf on my foot. Like a big bookcase, like the big ass one behind me, carrying one from the garage up to Alex's room, and because we had a couple of those, and dropped it on my foot and kind of pulled my shoulder, my back muscle. I pinched a nerve, so I'm all fucked up. Like even yesterday when I was playing with you guys,
you fucked your whole body up by dropping one bookshelf.
Yo, geez.
It was heavy. Shit was heavy.
Why are we lifting it by yourself? You got 3 kids in the house. You better get all together and be like, come on, let's go.
I live in a house full of garden gnomes, man. Nobody can lift shit here. I do all the lifting. There's nobody lifting shit in here.
Start getting Alex to lift some shit, man. Yeah.
That kid can barely lift a piece of paper.
You can't lift shit neither. Come
Clearly.
Your fucking story.
That boy 11 years old. Hey, I told you, although you got a lifeline. All you gotta do is use that lifeline, yo.
I know, man. Yo, I'm gonna start calling Elijah over here.
I keep telling you, yo,
Elijah, get your ass over here. I need because we've been doing a lot of, I've been breaking down, like, because a lot of the furniture since we moved it was older furniture, it got damaged and stuff. So it's like I'm starting to, like, the movers put it up in the rooms, and I'm like, you know what? I don't like this anymore. So I'm bringing it down and breaking it, like destroying it to manage it to throw it out. But I've been doing a lot of up and down, and fucking pulled it back. My whole right side is all fucked up, man.
Look,
like,
if you, I'm really kind of serious. But if you really do need help, you really need to let me know, because you just let me know. And Elijah, listen, Elijah ain't doing shit. Elijah will come help you out if you need help. If you need a man like that, again. Elijah,
I know Elijah's taller than me. Elijah
is a horse. if you need that extension, yo, you let me know. He'll come down there.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I think I'm through most of it. Now it's all lighter stuff, so hopefully it's all good, but we'll see. Because I'm gonna get rid of this futon in the loft. I'm actually just gonna get like a nice gaming, not like a gaming chair like I have this one, but like a leather chair with like an ottoman thing that reclines to put here with my retro gaming thing to kind of open up my room more. Because it's like the futon. This is that big one that Sean you slept on, like the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
And it just takes up too much space. It's just like I want more stuff because I want to put better bigger, like the bigger quarter scale statues behind me, and I don't want the couch in the way, and I was knocked out
on that futon.
I know it's really nice. It's the blue one is got the most. I think it's the most comfortable mattress. So. Gregory says for the Adam project that the kid was acting like a young Ryan Reynolds instead of playing a young Adam.
Yeah.
Hashtag sidekick. I mean, I agree, Gregory. I think it's a sidekick. I think it's definitely a sidekick. Did we watch the Boys cartoon series on Amazon?
I did. I meant to actually say about that last week. I actually did watch that, and it actually is really cool. I actually really did like it. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, that's another trailer. The Boys trailer came out this week. You gotta watch that.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet, so
I haven't either. So we'll watch it. I heard some stuff on it, but I haven't.
Oh, look, you watched the Boys? You caught up with the Boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dizzo's.
I know. This is a question we've been getting.
Yes, this is going to be on. And hey, you know what? Once iTunes approves everything, you'll have a whole bunch of things on there. It will be under the Geekz. Just we're waiting to fix shit that iTunes keeps rejecting on us. So as soon as that stuff's taken care of, it'll be up there. We apologize. Bear with us. It's been 8 years since I had to upload stuff to iTunes, so they're very pain in my ass. Every day I try, and every day I've been putting things. I've been getting the shows on a bunch of different streaming platforms right now. It's just iTunes and Google won't approve us yet. So, yeah. So, footnote. Are you talking about my injury, Rachel? Talking about my injury? Talking shit. Man. Kenneth used the RSS feed just fine to import it to an FM player. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you for that advice, everyone. Appreciate it. Al, what do you think of the different animation in the series, Sean?
It was good. It was good. I liked it.
Is it like Invincible?
There's some Invincible moments, but there's some really cool. I think it's a Rick and Morty.
Just like the animation style.
It's like a Rick and Morty style, like when they do. Like, yo, it's really good. Like they really do a good job. Like they did a really great job. But yeah, there was one that's really cool. It's one of the both of the heroes are black and they're called Nubian. Yo, it was really good though. Like really.
Rachel, I was behind on the comments, not the comments.
Yeah, dear wife, we don't get to see him until Lil puts him up. So,
yeah. I'm sorry. And thank you, Kenneth, for answering. Yes. Yeah, Al says the Rick and Morty style. Good. So there was a whole style of an episode for the Boys anime that was Rick and Morty.
It's different ones. It's like different. It's like
But is it a continuous story being told in that series, or is it like individual one-offs kind of? Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
So, wasn't why am I drawing on the actor's name? Blank. Sean from Shaun of the Dead. Why am I drawing a blank in his name? Wasn't he part of it?
Yes. Forgot.
Why am I drawing a blank on Sean?
Simon Pegg. He said
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear. I talked over him.
Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg.
I'm sorry.
Right now,
Steve, you watch anything else?
I did. I watched a movie on HBO Max. It's called Antlers. It's a let me pull it up real quick.
How was it, Steve? How was it?
Hold on, I had the whole Wikipedia pulled up. Hold on, give me a second. All right,
little creature feature.
Whole Wikipedia pulled.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to make sure I knew who was in it and shit. But like Antlers came out in 2021. Kerry Russell, Jesse Plemons, amongst a whole bunch of other people that don't really matter. But
Mr. Kirsten Dunst, yes.
Produced by Guillermo del Toro. He had a hand in the creature design, which is really nice. Directed by Scott Cooper.
Al likes the Antlers.
Antlers was pretty goddamn good. Like, it was really brutal, and the creature design shit was awesome. You know, it is like a what's it called? Wendigo kind of story. So like it may make a certain demographic irritated that a bunch of white folks are running around trying to fight a Wendigo. But either way, like, it's a really well done story. It's well acted. The music is really good. The creature effects are amazing. It's just good. It was good. I would give it like a high sidekick. Like it's really, really good. It's just, you know what it is? The reason why it doesn't get a hero, because it's fucking slow. It's plotting. Like, it's a slow burn. And you really just kind of have to be invested in the whole thing. And I was like drawing and doing shit while I was watching it. So
okay.
But it's really good. So I would definitely check that out. That's on HBO Max.
What's up, Pumpkin? And Brian Stitcher says it's a hero.
Brian liked it. Nice. I watched another movie that came out. I'm not even sure when it came out. It's a 2022 film on Hulu. It's a Hulu original film called Fresh, starring Sebastian Stan.
Is this where he's a serial killer?
Daisy Edgar Jones. This is this movie in my book gets a hero. It's the tone of it's all over the place, but it's like, it's funny, and then it's like terrifying, and then, but yes, Sebastian Stan plays a serial killer. You kind of get that in the trailer. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's like kidnapping and drugging and fucking, there's literally like cannibalism going on. There's black market fucking selling of body parts. There's weird, psycho and analytical shit going on between these two people. It's a very, very, very fun movie. And it's at the same time, like I said, it's really funny throughout. Like, the movie ends on a joke. Like, and it's there's enough levity, but there's not too much levity that it makes it feel not right. And the special effects are amazing. Like what they do. Like, there's literally a girl that like has the bottom half of her leg cut off, and she just keeps falling down, and like, it's hilarious because like, she's trying to run, but she keeps like doing shit and moving and just falling over. She's like, oh shit. It's like, as you would, as someone that has lived your entire life with two legs and now you only have one and a half. Sebastian Stan is amazing. He's so good in it. And I don't even know who Daisy Edgar Jones is, but fucking amazing. Like what a vision. It's like super cute, but like not overly so, like not like fake cute. Like, I don't know. Like, I had a really, really good time, and the music was amazing. Like, it had like almost like American Psycho, like a lot of 80s synth pop, then mixed with like some newer shit. Like, it was really, really, really good. I highly, highly recommend Fresh. It's on Hulu. It's not too long. You got about like an hour and 40 minutes in there. Man, hero all day. Brian's right. Fresh is a hero. Like, it's really good.
Very cool. Remember that movie in the early 2000s where Keanu Reeves was a serial killer?
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
What's this movie?
What the hell was it called?
It's not like Johnny Mnemonic?
No, it was like in the early 2000s. Like, he played a killer, and it was following him.
He had like the Wire. The Watcher or something.
The
like
Watcher.
That.
Yes, The Watcher. Yeah, I have it on DVD somewhere. I have to go find that. I think, you know what, Steve? That's the movie we should do for 31 days.
You know what else are movies that we should do for 31 days? Fresh and Antlers. I think that would be great.
All right. Hey, Justin, we were talking about that. The show hopefully soon will be on Google Podcasts. Google and iTunes are giving us some problems. So,
with what? Like, what is their problem? What's their fucking hang up?
Their hang up is their hang up. I don't want to air the.
Oh, you don't want to air our dirty laundry?
Yes.
Okay. I don't even know the hang up.
So yes, Kenneth, the Watcher. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh wait,
the Watcher.
Are you talking about Mila?
Yes. Getting me that damn proper, because it won't let me do anything without it.
I don't even understand why, but I'm like, okay.
I agree. I don't understand why either. I was just.
I have seen several shows with several shitty logos, so I don't know why.
I don't know why.
It's the sizing. That's all it won't. It won't save it.
I'm changing it now.
It keeps saying it will not allow
I'm
this
changing
to
it
go
now.
through. Even on Libsyn, it just gives me an error message.
Really? On Libsyn too?
Yep, through them. Like when I'm trying to push it through them. Like on Libsyn, it's fine for Libsyn, but for them to put it out on other platforms,
I tried to change the name of our Facebook page this week, and it told me stop doing that. You're doing it too much. I'm like, what the fuck? I only did it once. So, okay.
I don't know.
Steve, let me ask you a question, Steve. Where are we at with Elden Ring? Are we done with it?
You know what? Here's the problem with Elden Ring. I'm not excited to play Elden Ring. I'm not excited for the grind. Like when I think about going and playing video games, I think about going and having fun.
Agreed.
And Elden Ring is not fun. It's a grind. It's work. It's like constant research and like YouTube videos and just studying and shit. And
it's too much. It's too much.
I fucking go to work and shit all the time. I don't want to go to work when I play a video game. And so, based on your recommendation, Sean, I downloaded fucking Guardians of the Galaxy because that shit is on fucking Game Pass. And let me tell you,
that bitch is
goddamn great that fucking game is. Good Lord.
Fabulous. It is amazing.
Ooh, I love Sean, I don't know where you're at in the game, but I got to the part where I went to the Rock, the Nova camp, like the Rock, and was fucking around in there and like had to fight this like weird cult. And I'm like finding fucking outfits for everybody. I'm kicking ass. Like I'm having a great time.
I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm still on the planet where the monster things are flying around and trying to kill me and shit.
Well, you gotta like jump on those little pads and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're way behind. What are you doing? You're just fucking running around.
I'm just playing around. I'm not. You know what? This is a long-term game for me. Like I can keep playing this for a while. Like,
you know what's amazing? Have you gotten to the point where you huddle up and battle yet?
Oh, I fucking love that shit, dude. That shit is awesome.
There's a spot that you build up this meter. It's like a huddle up meter, right? And we're like doing like big battles and shit. I fucked up once and did it when like I had like one bad guy left with like this much life, so it was like kind of pointless. But either way, like you build up this meter, you hit the fucking LB button. And you huddle up, and you get all the fucking Guardians coming to you, and you're talking to Star-Lord. Yeah. They start like talking about like what their concerns are with the battle, but it's not like too much. It's like really quick, and then you have one of two choices to choose, like to respond to them and like, kind of like juice them up, and like you know, and then it's like at the end of every speech, you're like, "Who's with me?" And everyone fucking is like, "Fuck you, I'm with you." You know, Gamora's fucking tight, Drax is fucking awesome, and then when you break the huddle. Like it just plays a random 80s fucking song, and
the fucking
while you're fucking fighting and everyone's fucking health is boosted, you take less damage, you deal more damage, you fuck everybody up all to the soundtrack of 80s music.
I was playing on the PlayStation.
Amazing.
We got it at Christmas time. Alex already beat it.
Oh well, I'm sure it's only like 14 chapters long, and I think I was starting chapter 6 today.
It is the funnest shit. It's
so good, and the Sean, the graphics are great.
Mm-hmm.
The graphics are so good. The button control, everything. Like it's just really really fun. It's a really really good game.
I agree.
So, as far as like it's like, what do you want to play?
It's way better than Avengers.
Do you want to go play Elden Ring? It's like, no, I want to go play Guardians of the fucking Galaxy.
Y'all was playing last night, man. I just didn't feel like it.
We were playing.
No, Steve and I were playing one-on-one Dead by Daylight. And
I wanted to jump on Dead by Daylight, but it was taking too long to load up.
Let me tell you something, Sean. Alil's really good at that game, and I am not.
I was not really good at that game.
You are really good. I was running around looking for you. You were running behind me.
That's true.
I
was hiding behind you.
And then when you were the killer, you caught me with the quickness.
But the last time we all played that game, like 2 years ago, you and Sean were killing me. Like anytime I caught one of you, the other one would come and save you, and like I would lose every time. But like we're playing one-on-one. I think the reason why, Steve, I just think you forgot.
I have no idea what's going on.
Give it a few more matches where everyone's playing, where you it's not one-on-one. I think that's where the only reason I won is I lucked into you, Steve. That's all it is.
So Steve, are we done?
I think I'm done, man. I think I'm.
So you're telling me not to buy this game?
I think it's a $70 game, a little.
I know. I went Friday to GameStop and I was gonna go buy it, and they were sold out because I don't
Don't
want
buy
to
that
download
shit.
it. I want physical media. I'm sorry. I cannot. I hate
Don't do
download.
that.
I would recommend against it at this point, just because we're talking to Dave last night, and like he's getting really good at the game. And he's like, it's really fun when you get this good. I'm like, yeah, but like you're on that motherfucker tough.
Yes.
Like you're on that thing fucking tough. Like I don't have the time commitment to that. Like I can get on and play Guardians. I can get on and play Ghost, something like that, and like be at my own pace and do really well.
I'm gonna tell you, when Gotham Knights come out, I think it's gonna be a me and you thing.
I'm gonna be on that fucking motherfucker tough as shit.
It's gotta be me and you, because I don't know who else is gonna play with you anyway. Like, oh, Lino might play with you though. Hello. Really?
You don't care. You don't care about Gotham.
But it's a superhero game. I'll play a fucking superhero game. Like, no problem.
Yo, I really can't. I can't wait to that turtle shit come out. I don't know what's the postponement on that turtle shit, but
the classic fucking thing or the new one?
No, the one that you play online multiplayer.
Yeah, it's like Battletoads and shit.
The classic game is fun. That's a fun thing because I like that it's gonna have like all the. I mean, I have all the games.
Yeah, it has all.
Except the only one I don't have is Hyperstone Heist for the Sega Genesis. That game is expensive as hell. So I'm like, I'm gonna get that thing so I can play Hyperstone Heist because I want to play that. I like those side-scrolling turtle mashup games.
Mm-hmm.
Not the first Turtles for the NES. That game is fucking bonkers hard.
That game is dumbass hard. But like, I love the arcade game. I beat that shit. So.
Oh yeah, arcade game.
But you know how I beat that shit? Game Genie.
Really?
That's how I beat that shit.
That's funny. I got a Turtles cartridge signed by Kevin Eastman. I think I talked about that a couple years ago.
I'm sure you did at some point, yeah. Yeah, that new Turtles game, that shit looks amazing. I think they just released like that you can play Splinter.
No Pumpkin. I don't want to be Alfred in Gotham Knights. Although there was that funny line in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Boyle wanted to be Alfred because he gets to drive home all the Bruce Wayne's women and gossip with them. It's like, that's so stupid.
So you want to be the gossiping with the women instead of like being with the women?
Being Robin? He was like, yeah, you wouldn't want to be Robin? No, I'd rather be Alfred. I was like, no, I do not want to be Alfred. Anything else?
I mean, where the fuck is the next episode of Abbott Elementary?
Oh, it don't come out until March 22nd.
I was gonna say they're on a hiatus.
Yeah.
It got looking like every week.
They picked up for more episodes, dog.
Oh, thank God!
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like it's right now. That's like probably one of the top shows right now.
I watched the first episode. We're on it. We're gonna binge because the kids are on break. They want to watch it. We're gonna binge it every night.
We only got 9 episodes. They're short, so like,
I know.
Real quick, but it's so good. God damn.
It's funny. So, all right. Well, should we get into some toy box stuff?
I ain't got shit.
Yeah, I'll start because I got tape talk. So I got some tape talk today.
No, you hear that bag? You hear that?
Well, I like buy CDs and shit.
Buying CDs
now. Well, my little beater truck has a CD player, so I like, it's kind of like the same thing with VHS. I buy CDs to play in my beater truck. So
you living in the 80s and the 90s more than I am at this point.
I love it. I love it. Like you know what I found the other day, Sean? Some weeks ago, I found a fucking CD book. You know, the one where you unzip and it has all the flaps in there. Putting my CDs in there.
There's only one CD that I can have. I have right here, sitting right here, and it's the only album. It's probably I don't have a CD player anymore, but it's the fucking only album that I fucking just love. This album, I love the cover, I love everything about it, and I'm about to go get it right now, just so I can throw this in there. The best CD of all time, maybe the best rap albums of all time. I'm about to throw it out at you.
All the CDs that I'm getting are from the thrift store. They don't have much. It's a lot of Jesus music. It's a lot of like ambient. It's a lot of music at the thrift store. But CDs are like 10 cents when you buy them over there. So who gives a shit?
I have probably 300 of them because my Jenny won't get rid of them.
I actually bought
we still have all of our CDs. I mean, she
best
whittles
album
it down a bit.
Oh my god!
I can't see it. Can't see it. Turn off that background. I can't see it.
You can't see it. No, it's just it's
Put it up
nothing.
against your chest.
Changing around. Oh, best rap album of all the time. Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest.
I mean, it is. It is
One of the best albums. This is like this right here. This is one of my best albums of all time.
Man, I got Sean. Like that. That's why I love the CD player. You put it in. It's not. You're not fucking getting onto Spotify or anything like that, or plugging your phone in or Bluetooth. None of that. You put the fucking CD in and you let it play, and you skip the tracks and you take it out. When I leave, I take the little faceplate off.
You don't skip any tracks in that Sean's album.
No,
Tribe album, you play it all the way through.
Tribe album, we play that shit all the way through.
All the way through. There's not one song I would skip.
There's not one song.
That's why like I look at albums like that, like I put that probably in my top 5 because I would. And probably Sean, you might be right. Might not be one.
I was telling a little though, like I buy all my CDs at like the thrift store, so I don't go like record hunting. It's just like whatever I can find.
Okay, see,
but
so
now we're talking. Now we have to talk.
So we here. We're here right now. You open up
albums.
Worms. Top albums of all time.
Any genre.
Any genre. Whatever you want. What is your go-to? Top 5. Like, listen. Boom.
That's too hard, man. Like that's because it all depends. Like I'll go through weeks where all I listen to is like fucking 80s pop, and then I'll go through a week where I listen to like country music, and then I'll go through a week where I listen to like Swedish heavy metal, and then I'll go through a week where I listen to fucking hip hop for the whole week, and then I'll go through a week where I listen to fucking 90s rock.
Those go-tos. See, like, what is your go-to album? Are you an album dude, or are you just a song dude?
I think I'm more of a song dude, to be honest, because I know, like I don't know, like that's a loaded question. I would have to like do some like serious thought about that and write shit down. Like the first Linkin Park CD, like I don't know, like that was amazing to me when that first fucking dropped. Like that was crazy. That like changed my fucking world. At that point in time, I was like a sophomore in high school or something. I was just like, "What is this?"
I mean, I'm giving you time. Look it up. Look if you can find your top rap albums. Like for me,
so I'm gonna say,
I don't have a top.
It's probably
what's up, Mike Schneck?
It's definitely rap and R&B for me. I don't know if there's a rock. I don't know if there's a rock album that I've ever always listened to. Always, it's probably rock songs, but never a rock album. Like I've never listened to a full rock album.
IP Fife Dog.
Rest in peace, dog. Rest in peace, bro. Best album, Spice World. That's only if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm being serious.
Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Nah,
he's an asshole. That's
definitely not my fucking favorite Kanye West album. I'm gonna have to say probably. I think College Dropout is probably one of Kanye's best albums. But Late Registration was good too, though. Is it my top rap album though? Yeah, I could probably say one of those.
See, rap. I don't have a good judgment on.
I think The Life and Times of Sean Carter, Volume 2, might be my favorite.
I'm with you on
rap
that.
album, top to bottom.
If I need the Jay-Z album that I need to listen to, I think the Blueprint. You
know what? The Blueprint. Yep, Blueprint. So those two are like tied because I listened to them back to back.
It was Mike. It was.
I put those two. I put those two back to back. If I'm going like a pop punk vibe, I'm going Blink 182, Enema of the State. I love that album. I listen to it start to finish. Also, Alkaline
like for
Trio.
me, like metal though, like In Flames, Clayman that dropped in 2000. Fuck, that whole CD is so good. It's so fucking good. Then you get like Static X, like
or whatever is good to my
ears.
Static X had a few really good albums.
That's a classic album. Too good call, yeah.
Illmatic to me. Illmatic.
Nah, it's Illmatic, yeah.
Illmatic is one of the best. Reasonable Doubt is that shit too, man. Jay-Z got a lot of fucking albums, man.
That's why Jay-Z's a billionaire. How many guys can drop like 15 singles from one album and have them all sell out? You know what I mean? Like that's
everybody. A lot of
people Ready to Die.
A lot of people say Chronic, but I don't know if I can listen to Chronic all the way through. I can't listen to Chronic all the way through. I could probably back in the day. I probably could, but I don't know. The Chronics got me like that.
No,
I like. You know what I did
Chronics
like.
have 4 or 5 songs that I hold
I liked.
high, and then
I like Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood from DMX. I thought that was a great album. Like from beginning to end, I could listen to that whole CD. It was really good.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, all back and forth, all the way through. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is always that one motherfucker be like, each song is a banger, bang, 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 all the way through. Even the interlude with the kids talking about love is fucking amazing.
Machine Head, Al, you're right on point with that. I love that shit.
So
Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, it's good. Can I listen to it all the way through?
Reasonable Doubt.
I don't know.
Brian's favorite.
Life After Death from Biggie. That was a really good CD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say for me, it's probably definitely
You know, so I'm going Blueprint.
I agree. I'm gonna go Blueprint too. Blueprint, Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and that number 5. That number 5 for me, man. It's a number 5. I don't even know, man. I don't know if I got number 5, man. Some shit that I always listen to that every time I can go back and listen to it every single time.
You know what? For me, I know it's kind of probably a little more corny, but it's a long album too. But like, I love listening to Wu-Tang Forever. I love that album. I know it's probably not their best, but top to bottom. But I just put that on, and I can just. I'm
not a certified Wu fan like that. I like Wu individually.
You mean the individual artists, or just the individual songs that they put out?
Individual artists, like, you know, Chef,
like,
great. You know, I'm not a go-to a RZA. Like, I mean, I think RZA is amazing, but like, I can't just go to a RZA album and be like, yo, that shit.
De La Soul, Balloon State of Mind.
De La Soul, Balloon State of Mind is a fucking great album. I don't know if it's my top
Enter
5.
the Woo.
I don't know, like Bone Thugs and Harmony had a lot that I liked back in the day. Like The Collection was a good album.
I'm gonna go.
First of the month. Come on.
I'm a real R&B nigga, man. When I say this one, man, but it's gotta be 8701 Usher. Yo, 8701 Usher, man. Yo, that thing was like, you got it bad. You remind me, like, Usher was my dude, man. Back in 2000.
See, that's the only problem is like the albums that I downloaded and listened to and bought were it's a lot of metal shit, man. Like I'm more of a metalhead than anybody else here, so it's like Korn, even like Limp Bizkit, like fuck, like I listened to all that shit back in the day, like.
There's a lot of R&B albums I kind of probably wish I would have threw up there, but that's my top 5, man. That was my top 5. Like I can honestly say it's all hip hop and rap. There's no real rock albums that I'm like, oh shit, blew me away. Rock songs, yeah, definitely, but not rock albums.
There's current rock albums right now that are so fucking good. Like I Prevail's Trauma album was fucking good.
Steve, that Linkin Park album, that a little can't hear nothing. Me or Steve?
You can't hear us. Can the rest of you hear us? Put some comments in. Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, let us know if you can hear us.
Because Lil's saying he can't hear us. I don't want to like close the show down and then load it back up again.
Might have to. Yeah, we still getting comments?
Because I don't know what's going on.
You can see us.
Nobody's commenting, so that's not good. I'm gonna load the show up right now and see what happened.
That's my top.
So see, I can hear you. I'm gonna load the show up right now and see what happened. Oh yeah, everyone can hear us. Fuck it, it's just a little. You can hear us.
Nobody can hear you, Lil. So Steve,
Thriller is fucking great.
Oh shit! I forgot all about Mike. I
Damn, we can't forget about Michael Jackson. Bro.
I don't even know if Michael can even go. I think Michael might be on his own.
But see, Sean, I also like albums like you know what I got? I got like the Batman Forever soundtrack, the Batman and Robin soundtrack. Like these are things that I found at the thrift store. Like movie soundtracks. Like lots of cool shit out there where it's just a compilation of a lot of shit.
Kenneth can't hear us either.
No, he says he can hear Steve and Sean.
Yeah, okay. My bad. I thought he can't.
But like when I started it, like I got a Bruce Springsteen CD. The Boss.
Bruce Springsteen TV.
I don't know. I just buy random shit. You know, like look at this. I got fucking John Cicada. It's just another day. You know, whatever. And I got this. How about this one, Sean? I got the Dangerous Minds soundtrack.
Yikes.
I can listen to Gangsta's Paradise in my truck now.
Yikes. You know what was your best movie soundtrack album?
Ooh, you know what? I think I know what the answer to that question is. For me personally. Mm-hmm. Like not like score, because like there's a lot of different score albums out there where you're just listening to like the score of the movie. But like soundtrack for me, Freddy vs. Jason. So good. So many fucking great metal songs on that CD. Fucking good.
I'm gonna say for me, the best movie soundtrack that I can remember that always plays in my head is the fucking Nutty Professor. The Nutty Professor soundtrack from it was like 96. Yo, that shit had Case on it. It had like Foxy Brown on it. I think Jay-Z was on there. Yo, that fucking soundtrack was a motherfucking banger. I remember that soundtrack so much. That's one soundtrack, movie soundtrack that just plays and plays. Monica was on there. Slick Rick was on there. Yo, as yet, like
look.
Raekwon.
For all my metalheads out there, I know Sean's trying to take it over with the hip hop and shit, but like, listen, for all my metalhead friends out there, here's who was on the fucking Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack: Il Nino, Killswitch Engage, Spine Shank, Mushroom Head, Hatebreed, Slipknot, Chimera, Autumn to Ashes, Power Man 5000, Stone Sour, Devil Driver, Sepultura, In Flames, Lamb of God, Typo Negative. So good. So good.
I don't know, Steve. I wasn't
so good. It was so good.
I remember that touch me, tease me.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You keep trying to take it away from metal. It's frustrating as shit.
You know, nigga like the one I got from Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. Yo, listen, that was a nice album. That Nutty Professor album was a banger.
Look, Al says Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack was a banger. My boy. He knows what's up.
I never even listened to that Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack.
So good. Where'd the Lil go? Is he going?
Jason's lyrics had a good album. Yo,
ooh, Tron Legacy though. Okay, that was really fucking good.
We still to this day.
I still fuck with that. I still fuck with that. That was our intro song for the longest time. It was a track on that shit.
It was. That Daft Punk shit had me like, yo, this album made our show. I remember like just listening to it. And I was like, yo, you gotta listen to this shit, Steve.
Sean, that's why all our intros are in that same kind of vein of electronica, because it's like it just fits. It's so good.
It fucking the Daft Punk shit, man, is
Daft Punk fucking
Daft Punk is almost light years away from what anybody like, yo.
Hold on. We had some comments about other things. What did it say? Oh, comments. I'm trying to scroll up now because Sean's not here. I was like, preach, Steve. I appreciate that. Tron Legacy. Yeah, Pumpkins talking about loves Mushroom Head. Mushroom Head was fucking great. Queen of the Damn soundtrack. Al Static X, fucking Cold. That song was amazing.
Set It Off soundtrack was good. That was good.
Set It Off soundtrack was good. That was good. I'm not gonna lie. I like all kinds of music. I'm just more of a metalhead. You know, I think it comes from me spending so much time in a heavy metal band, you know, and like singing heavy metal and, you know, all that, the whole history of all that. Like it just, I lean more in that direction.
Am I back?
You're back.
Hello.
I can hear you.
You back. We all here. We've been here.
I know you guys have been there. I've been trying to keep the comments flowing through. I'm probably behind, but
the Nutty Professor soundtrack.
That was a good soundtrack.
It was a good
Are we
soundtrack.
talking now? Are we gonna talk movie soundtracks?
Well, we did talk movie soundtrack, but you just
See,
so
we talked about our favorite movie soundtrack. Sean said Nutty Professor. I said Freddy vs. Jason. So movie soundtrack.
Freddy versus Jason.
It's so good. It's so fucking
what
good.
What songs were on Freddy versus Jason?
All kinds of shit. That's amazing, Alil. All kinds of shit.
Name a song.
Beginning of the End by Spineshank. So good.
Spineshank. What the fuck is Spineshank?
You don't know Spineshank? You know, backstab. It's like a fucking acronym for backstab.
I don't know what the fuck
Spineshank.
we talking about. I'm sitting here like, what? Like,
You guys are crazy, man. You guys.
But see, you're a rock dude though.
I'm a rock dude. That's what I'm saying. But like, you asked what my opinion was. I gave it to you.
And I'm cool with that.
No, you are, Sean. But look at Alil.
American Psycho. American Psycho.
That's a pretty solid soundtrack.
Yo, that Encanto.
Encanto.
That Encanto album, yo.
Dude,
album.
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Is shit is today. So because we were out all over. We went to a bunch of like flea markets and stuff today. Like we were all over the place. And so I put on like the sometimes like I put on like the punk rock station to on my phone. And somebody already came out with a We Don't Talk About Bruno punk version, and it was awesome. It was so good. I was like, holy shit.
Yo, that Encanto soundtrack. Yo, have you watched Encanto yet?
No. But like
Encanto is so damn good.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I know you don't like musicals, but yo, they did that shit. I don't understand. Like, yo, I think was it
Space Jam?
I'm not hating Mike. I just don't remember.
Was it Lin-Manuel Miranda who did that?
Yeah, Lin-Manuel. Yeah, he did that.
I can't take it away from the man, but dude, the dude does.
He's winning his EGOT.
He's a lyrical. He's a lyrical genius. He really does.
I mean, he's good. He's good. He's a lyrical genius.
No, the way he makes lyrics flow, like coming from Hamilton and all that. I'm not saying like it's like on par with like Eminem or anything like that. All I'm saying is like for his style of music, what he's doing, he does a great job.
He makes it.
Oh, I forgot about Eminem too, man. That Marshall Mathers LP.
He makes it good. He makes it good for everyone.
Top movie soundtracks. Fucking Back to the Future is great. How about 8 Mile? That was a great soundtrack.
8 Mile was.
God damn, that was a great soundtrack.
Was 8 Mile a great soundtrack, or was that more of an album?
I know.
Well,
my whole family's watched Encanto. I just haven't seen it yet.
Steve, you're late and wrong. The new movies still have good soundtracks. I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Fuck, the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack's fucking on fire. So
1 and 2. I can't wait to see what they do with 3 with the Zune generation.
Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad had a great soundtrack.
Had a great soundtrack.
You know who had a better soundtrack? Fucking Peacekeeper.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker had a great soundtrack.
It did.
So, do you really want to taste it?
I think that's just James Gunn. You know what I mean? Like, well, and look at Thor: Love and Thunder. Not Love and Thunder. Ragnarok. That had a great soundtrack too.
Ragnarok did have a great soundtrack. We brought up Tron Legacy a little.
Oh, of course.
Great
Tron
soundtrack.
Legacy soundtrack was awesome.
So,
goddamn. Brian Sister said, you remember when Def Jam was pumping out movie soundtracks? They was going hard, like
Above the Rim. Didn't they do Above the Rim soundtrack? And Above the Rim soundtrack
is a fucking banger.
Was really good.
Yeah.
You know what else, dude? Like, look, not for nothing, but the Crow soundtrack, amazing.
I love how when we start talking hip hop, Steve brings up rock.
No, because every time I start talking about rock, you start talking about hip hop. Like I gotta throw it in there.
I talk about both. I said Blink 182 was,
but it's
funny though.
It's funny though how it's funny how you realize how we kind of grew up. Because Steve listened to a lot of rock music, to whereas me and Lil did, but we didn't because we were more hip hop. So it's definitely a different.
There's difference. Oh, yeah. there's definitely.
Brian called it out. Above the Rim was Death Row. You're right. Because Nate Dogg and Warren G. I forgot. That's right. Because Regulate was on that, right?
Yeah, it was.
Let me talk about another metal album real quick. No.
Don't Stop Hating. Well, I'm not hating. I'm just. It just wasn't my thing.
Scott, you are right. All those soundtracks are made of old songs, not originals. But there's not many new. Like, I mean, unless it's a musical, like Encanto,
Well, no,
Like a
no,
movie
and then
like
like,
that,
but
right?
like you want to get into like soundtracks are just
or
songs that are
or the
in.
Bodyguard, where it's Whitney Houston.
Bodyguard was a great soundtrack
You
though.
know,
I love
writing
that
the whole
soundtrack.
thing, but she starred in the movie too. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like,
But like you start getting into fucking like Trick or Treat did. Oh, Sweet Dreams, Marilyn Manson, very very good. So Trick or Treat that would have definitely had that on there. But like you want to start talking about like movie scores, like one of my favorite movie score albums of all time, Oblivion. That random fucking sci-fi movie with Tom Cruise, that score that was put behind
Oblivion
that
was
movie.
good though, Steve.
That movie
Oblivion was good as a motherfucker.
No, Sean, that movie's a hero, 100%.
No, Steve,
100%.
I agree with you. It is a fucking
That
hero.
score though, that score fucking made you feel
What?
shit
No,
when you were looking at clouds and shit.
Is there a Tom Cruise movie that's not a hero?
Oof.
Vanilla Sky.
Vanilla Sky's not very good.
Yo,
I don't like
Vanilla Sky
Vanilla
was good as shit. I like Vanilla Sky.
I don't think it's a hero though.
It's
I
not
don't
me.
think,
I don't know. Vanilla Sky was pretty good though.
I don't
It
think it's a
wasn't
hero.
bad.
Though.
Brian,
Mission
I've been trying to talk to
Impossible
fucking Neds about metal all the time. He wants me to come on the show to talk about the metal band I was in, but we just haven't linked up.
I mean, you're right, Scott. I'm not. I mean, Prince did the whole Batman soundtrack, and
that was a bad soundtrack.
No,
Just saying, but that was what.
That was a
That's what
terrible
soundtracks
soundtrack.
used to be like.
Well, listen, I have my things about Prince that I'm just.
Right? What?
I'm not a Prince fan.
I'm not a Prince fan either.
Halo
I'm not a
2.
Prince fan either.
Now we're going into video game soundtracks.
Halo 2
had a good
soundtrack. Oh boy, I don't know about video game soundtracks.
top-
You know, what
top
video
guy.
game has a great soundtrack as of right now. Guardians of the fucking Galaxy has a great soundtrack. Okay. Top Gun had a great soundtrack. Oh, you're right. Fucking Danger Zone.
I mean, no,
That's kind of the only.
That's like one of
that's
one of the most
only
iconic
songs
songs. Watching
I
a
know.
movie is listening to Danger Zone.
But like that's what, like when I found Batman Forever, like I bought it because of Seal.
Rocket
Like,
Ages
I
is
don't
a
care.
bad Tom Cruise movie.
I kind of liked it.
Shut up! You like Rocket? I've never even seen it, so I
I
don't
kind
know.
of like
But
Rocket Ages. I ain't gonna hold you. Kind of like
Def Jam Vendetta. All
hey,
over the
Def
place,
Jam
man.
Vendetta was a hell of a fucking thing back in the day.
It's a
That
hell
was
of
a
a
great
game.
fighting game.
Yeah. Def Jam Fight for New York. That was another one of their games. That game's expensive as shit.
Sean, you know it's an amazing Tom Cruise movie that nobody thinks is a Tom Cruise movie? Tropic
What?
Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
yeah, Tropic Thunder was crazy.
But it's not a Tom Cruise.
That
movie.
motherfucker
It can't
stole the movie. Okay. If it's not for Robert Downey Jr. in blackface, that is completely forgiven 100%, is Tom Cruise. So
Man,
be. Is
y'all
it
forgot
forgiven
he
though?
Yo, he gets a pass for that. He gets a pass for that fucking movie, man. Everybody gives him a
well,
pass.
but he gets a pass for it because that was the joke. The joke was he was a white guy pretending to be a black guy. So he wasn't trying to be a black guy for the movie.
Listen, I give him a pass for it. I thought it was fucking funny as shit. Like again, I mean, I wasn't even mad about it at the time. I was like, oh,
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
I was a saucier in the war. What? He was a what?
I fucking love that movie, dude. It was so
Oh,
good.
man.
NBA Street.
What do you mean, you people? Yeah, that shit was. It was funny, man, because he just did it so well. It was like, oh man, never go full retard. Like, damn, man. Yo, they ain't give a fuck. Yo, booty sweat.
That is drink. Yeah, it was terrible.
Oh man,
that was funny.
Steve,
So
did you have any more tapes? I know
I didn't even talk about tapes. We started talking about CDs.
I
and it
saw
just
you
went
show
in.
Dangerous Minds. So
That was the album. It was the soundtrack. Tapes. Tapes.
I was a saucier.
Those two are just better covers.
Al says he gets the pass from him also.
I got King Arthur on VHS. I love this movie. Everyone.
Who's
I
in
don't
that?
know if Keira Knightley, Clive Owen.
Oh, yeah, I remember that movie. That was a good movie, Steve. I like that movie.
It's a good movie. It's a solid fucking movie.
It is
So,
solid.
I enjoy it, so I'm like, I'll fucking buy that shit.
Then get it.
Here's
You
a
enjoy
classic.
it.
Here's a classic that I can't believe I didn't have yet, but got me Kindergarten Cop.
I thought you had that already.
Schwarzenegger. Nope, didn't have it. I thought I had it when I bought it today, but then I was like, I got home, looked at the shelf, not there. So Kindergarten Cop, classic, great movie.
Did you pick up Last Starfighter yet?
I haven't found it.
Mm.
Haven't found it. If I found it, Sean, I would. You know what I found at the fucking thrift store today was fucking Scream on VHS. But I already have Scream 1 and 2. But I was like, God damn, like
Steve, you know what you missing in your room? Movie posters.
lots of stuff. Oh, I know. I have the Batman movie poster over there. But yeah, I wanted to get
The new movie Batman poster?
Yeah, I got the Riddler. He's over there on the wall. I wanted to get like a 1989 Batman poster right here on one side, and I wanted to get like the 95 fucking Power Rangers movie poster on the other side.
You need it.
Like that would be really, really cool.
Order them on Amazon. I think Amazon might have them. It's still on Amazon.
You know what else you're missing? You're missing a Blockbuster light up sign.
Those are very expensive.
No,
Those
you
are
go on
very
Etsy and get them made. And they're cheap.
Yeah, they're very expensive. Now, if you want to get a
That's
big,
not like
decent one,
$30.
no, yeah, for one that's like a desk size, that's bullshit. Yeah,
Nah.
no, you look it up. That shit's
All right.
expensive. It's like $400 to get a fucking decent sign.
Well, how big of a one do you want? You don't
Well,
have
not
that
fucking,
much wall
not
space.
this much. I have a ton of space. I have a whole bunch of space.
You see how much space he got back there? He definitely could put some movie posters back
This is
there.
a fucking.
I know
This is
you can put
bigger
some
than a
movie
studio
posters
apartment
back-
back here.
All right.
It is like a studio apartment back there.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah. I don't know why you don't
So-
got no movie posters on that wall back there and them walls back there.
I know.
I mean,
well,
I even got movie posters.
I just
Up.
don't. I just don't have them. Well,
I got Tobey Maguire's boot.
You got a what? You didn't cut off.
he done cut off. We're just gonna.
We're gonna keep flowing because Lowe's just all over the place this evening.
So look at this, Sean. Look at this.
Look at his face. I got a boot.
Oh no, we're just gonna leave it just like that. So I got a couple of clamshells today, Sean. A couple of clamshells.
I thought you didn't like those things.
I don't like them, but I have a whole nother section that's down there.
Oh,
in
the
back.
clamshell section.
Yeah, it's like a whole clamshell section.
Hello, what was you about to say? Because you say you had a boo, and we didn't just stop.
I said Tobey Maguire's booty in my background.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you do.
And then,
I can see it.
then I
It's very
knocked out
prominent.
my
You were saying with such emphasis and force that you knocked your fucking microphone cord out, you dummy. So we talked about this movie last week when we talked about sports movies, but I found Little Giants in the clamshell.
There you go.
Nice.
But you
So
don't collect clamshell.
That's
what I said.
Jesus fucking Christ. There's a whole section down there, a whole new shelf.
Yeah, but
that I
you get
installed
mad
back
at
there.
that.
You did say
No,
that.
not anymore. Not anymore. Because
All
a
right,
lot of
fine.
movies come out only in clamshell.
Then I will start sending you pictures of clamshells.
I got a
Because
whole bunch
keep
of fucking
seeing them,
clamshells.
and I keep passing up.
I
on
had
them.
I don't want to see a picture of your
Look. There's James. James McCoy. I was talking to James earlier this week. He has a whole bunch. He sent me a picture of a whole shitload of clamshells. I was like, all the clamshells, like that. They're all fucking
All right,
fantastic movies,
all
like Robin Hood and shit like that from Disney. Like, yeah, all the clamshells. And then Sean, I found this one, Iron Giant.
You son of a bitch.
Iron Giant clamshell in
I
really.
don't want no clamshell though. I want the one that's under in
Go
the
with the
beat.
slip cover.
Yeah.
No. If I find the slip cover, I'm gonna get it too. But I
Isn't
don't
the
have
slip
this one
cover
yet.
like a gray background. I think like a gray.
Yeah,
blue.
No,
it's
it's
the
black.
grayish.
All black.
But like this is just what a great, just a great. It's in really good condition. No tears, no nicks, no dents, no nothing. It's a little warpy. The plastics you can see it's
All
a
those
little
are
warpy.
warpy though, yeah.
But like great cover art though, just really good cover art.
Shaking my head at Al's comment. Some
Back
hairy
cover
clamshell.
art, just really good. Just so now I got the Iron Giant little. Oh, look at that Iron Giant Little Giants to add to the collection. With those two, and that's it. I think I did buy these two. I bought Five Goes West and Total Recall again because I already had these movies, but the covers were kind of shit, and these covers are like immaculate. They're like.
Are you going to the same place to get the VHS tapes? You going to the same place every time?
I have like 6 stores that I flow through. Whenever I'm in like one town, I'll hit those 3. Whenever I'm in this town, I'll hit those 2.
Are you just doing it? Are you just because it seems like at this point you might as well buy the whole fucking store.
I went to one store today.
You might as well take a hundo with you and just be like, yo, just put them all up in this bitch.
I went to the store where I got the Alien fucking movie collection, all 5 VHSs. I
Uh-huh.
went to that store today. They had 2 VHS tapes on the shelf, and they were like exercise videos. They didn't have shit. I was like,
everybody
God
buy it.
damn.
Because
Steve,
everybody
you-
buying them.
You want a Freddy vs. Jason movie poster?
Yes. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, I'll take that.
I have
I'll take that
nowhere to
shit.
hang it.
Steve,
I got a spot right here for it.
I got
empty wall.
I got an X-Men Last Stand movie poster. You want it?
I do not want that.
What about Ghost Rider? I got a Ghost Rider.
I do not want that.
God
Because
damn,
I'm gonna keep my.
get rid of these shitty ass movies.
Just throw them away. Just fucking throw them away.
I got that one in a 27 by 40 size, so it's like the authentic movie poster because I believe it's double sided.
That would be amazing. I have a completely
because I have
empty wall
I have a signed Evil Dead and a signed Halloween, but I'm keeping those.
I got a Daredevil poster, Steve. You want it?
I don't want that.
Why do you have these posters?
Well, some girl.
So fucking Stephen Sommers movies. What is with you in the Stephen Sommers movies?
A lady across the street was getting rid of because her husband, they had divorced, and she had movie posters in her house. And I was like, oh, they were all comic book movies. I was like, I guess I'll take them. So I took them, and now I'm very much regretting it.
They're all the shitty Marvel movies before the fucking MCU.
I would just throw them in the garbage.
I got a Spider-Man one too, hello.
Which one? I have 4 of them. I gotta show you guys my entry, my hallway up the stairs.
You got the one with where he's on the building.
I got the building. I got the one with him swinging. I got the one with the Twin Towers in his eyes. All movie.
Didn't they have a poster with the Twin Towers and the spider web in between?
No.
They never had that as a poster?
No. The only poster that they had was the Twin Towers that you could see the reflection in his eyes, and that one was pulled after 9/11.
Hey, you and Sean talk. I have to tinkle. I'll be right back in a minute.
Okay. Well, Sean left as well, so
it's just
I guess I'll just talk to everybody else.
We leaving you to your own devices. Nah, I can't find that. I guess I must have got rid of that one. Right?
That's okay. I mean, I have that. This one behind me is from Spider-Man 2, so I don't have any Spider-Man 3 posters. I do need to get an Andrew Garfield one, and I do need a
Spider-Man. It was a Spider-Man 3 poster too, I think, because with the blacks. Which one was the
blacks? Yeah, Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I had him in the rain and shit. But I think I may have.
That one would have been cool. I would have taken that one, but that's okay.
If I can find it, if it's here, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love collecting movie posters. I had a ton. I still have a bunch. It's just like I have a Pirates of the Caribbean.
All the good ones.
Exorcist.
I have around when you want them. The good ones.
Yeah. I mean, Jenny's got some. I mean, I got a lot. I kind of converted into like getting the Mondo movie posters, and that's kind of what
me too. You know? Yeah, it's like I got a couple of those. I got like 4 of them, but I'm just like now. I do want original movie poster. Like I still want that last Starfighter poster. I gotta find it. I gotta find it.
I agree.
I really want that one.
That would be a good one to get, especially for you. I think for you, I think that would be ideal. So
yeah, the last Starfighter. Yeah, definitely that one.
Also, he's got a bunch of Godzilla posters. You know, my son's got that too. He's got like an old Godzilla poster, like one of the comic book shops gave it to him. He loves Godzilla. So
there's some man. They got one on here, a little full movie posters, full sheet 225, the original.
See, there used to be a site. That's where I bought a lot of these from. And that's what I was going to ask Steve before he dropped off, because I have a few others.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I just roll them up in a tube and just mail them.
Yeah, I don't know if I want the original one. I actually would rather have the one where it's just him by himself and he's looking up into space.
Yeah.
There's another one where it has like, it looks like a Star Wars poster, but I don't know if I can. I don't know. I would like it though. It is a one sheet. It's original. 1983. When
you run out of space on your walls, you put movie posters on your ceiling. Not anymore.
I've never come to that one.
I did. I used to have it all over the place when I was living at home with my parents and stuff. Like, I had movie posters everywhere. I even had I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream and all those 90s horror posters, Urban Legend. Had so many.
Yeah, I would definitely. I think I might. Although, you know what? I might end up pulling the trigger on an original one.
Just get a reprint. Why even get the original? I mean, if you're just gonna hang it up,
it sits differently when you have an original movie poster. If you got a
reprint, I agree.
Sometimes you're kind of like, I know it's a reprint, so I don't really care as much.
The thing I'm pissed about.
If it's an original, I'm going to take it to Michael's. and get it framed in a nice black one and appreciate that for a long.
So two of my Spider-Man posters, the first two I got, and it's the one where he's climbing up, where you see him climbing up, and then the one where it's the focus with the Twin Towers in his eye.
Mm-hmm.
I got those framed professionally by Michael. It was like $250.
Yeah,
to get them. The one with the Twin Towers, the glass shattered in the move, so it's in the garage, and I don't know how to.
I always tell them to put the plastic on there because I'm scared of that. I am scared of that metal or that glass shattering on.
Mine shattered.
Yeah, see, that's why I rarely ever like if they.
It didn't rip the poster, but I have to actually like unscrew it now and kind of either reframe. Luckily, I have a 27 by 40 poster. I can just slap it in because I'm not messing with that anymore. But like, they're expensive to frame, man. It's just. But you're right. Like I love seeing that because you see that poster is double sided. You know what I mean? Because it was meant for the marquees at the movie theaters that they could light up the backs. You're right. It does sit differently.
You see what I'm saying? Like you appreciate it more because of it's again that's from our era. Like so that to have that piece of nostalgia,
I get
from our era is something that I hold very much like yeah.
Oh yeah, Michael's they frame everything.
Oh yeah. I just got my masters of the universe and the Transformer one framed at Michael's. That Masters one is so
I'd like to get that Masters movie poster just to have that.
Which one? The one
with Dolph Lundgren. Movie. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the toy one though.
Yeah, I know you do. You got the Frank what is it? What the hell is his last name?
Rosetta?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't know if that's him. Is it him?
I think that was him.
I don't think so. I don't know. I can't remember. That's such a good movie. It's such a good poster, though. Like it's you can see that thing anywhere. It doesn't even matter.
You know what I'm looking for? I was thinking about I don't know why Burger King did back in the 80s, man.
He did go take a shit. Yeah.
I mean, hey.
During the show, he takes a shit. Like really?
I mean, next time we'll tell him to take his laptop into the bathroom.
Definitely here
while he's talking. You see the veins popping in his forehead.
Did you use wipes?
Wipes to pee?
Oh no, we didn't think you peed. We thought you took a shit.
No, but you walk in, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Can't just walk into pee. It's like, I'll talk to you.
Would you like a Mallrats poster, movie size?
Is it the one with like the weird like what does it look like?
Is it like a comic? It's got everybody, and it's got like Stan Lee in the corner, like popped out, and
that might be kind of cool. I'm not fucking with that. Because they had those ones that were like the hidden picture ones with that weird design and shit.
No. It looks like a cover of a comic.
It's a fucking schooner. Trying to see the sailboat.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't think I'm going to have space for all these because I want to get more Mondo posters, but I'm keeping the original Spider-Man movie ones for sure.
That Freddy versus Jason one, though, goddamn, I'll take that in a heartbeat.
I was telling Lil that original movie posters sit differently if it's a reprint because it's such original. It's an original piece. Because I told him I think I'm gonna buy the original Last Starfighter poster.
Ooh,
and like for me again, and Lil's like just about reprint. I'm like it just sits differently in a frame. We just talked about it. Like we agreed. It just sits differently in a frame.
Even if it's fucked, even if it's like a little damaged.
But that's the great thing. That's like it's like you collecting like the fucking VHS thing.
I got shitty VHS covers all over the place, but I know that shit has been around since 92.
Yeah.
You know, like goddamn. So
the Jay and Silent Bob movie poster, yeah. Oh, that was a good poster.
Oh, nice. That's nice to get signed.
So movie posters, like what would be if you wanted to hang one movie poster in your room? In your cave.
I'm already hanging it.
I know you got yours a little. Yes. I know. But like if there was one that you didn't have a little that you don't have yet, like what would be that one? Like for me, like an original Nightmare on Elm Street or like a Friday the 13th poster, original Child's Play poster, something like that. Like American Werewolf in London, that original poster for that I think would be fucking amazing.
James, I didn't see that documentary. What's that documentary on? 24 by 30. Because 24 by 36 is not the correct movie poster. It's 27 by 40. Just Just to let you guys know, 27 by 40. Because I remember that when I was trying to get frames, like I was telling Sean, when I got those Spider-Man posters framed, it was a pain in the ass because they never sold those frames anywhere. So I had to get it Michael's professionally done.
27 by 41, although.
Yes, 27 by. Sorry, I rounded it down.
You fucking Rudy Tootied into being wrong.
Yeah, I'm right still. It's free on YouTube.
For me, Steve, it's always my wheelhouse.
Star Wars.
And I have the original movie poster for Star Wars, so I'm happy.
But like the original like movie artwork or like the original like painted artwork poster.
I mean, I have the original one sheet. I don't know.
Well, because like they have like the like I have those 2 VHS covers. I have the Star Wars A New Hope movie VHS, but then I have the CBS Fox one that has it's like a Macquarie art cover.
Yeah, you know what, Steve? Here's the poster I would want, and the poster that I still might get depending on as I go through everything. If I turn my garage into the rec room that I plan on doing.
Hold on a second, but yeah. Are you going to show it?
No, I'm not going to show it. I was going to tell you.
Are you going to tell me? All right, tell me.
It was the Ninja Turtles movie poster where you see them popping out of the sewer cover from the 90 movie.
That would be awesome.
I think that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster
is that the one where they're in the sewer? You can see their face in the sewer.
Yep, you could just see them kind of popping out a little bit. I think that would be the one I would.
That's a great poster.
That would be the go-to. Yeah.
This one, this is not like a great represent, but like.
That's the Star Wars one. I
nobody has this fucking cover. Like this thing was a fucking find right here.
Which poster?
That's crazy shit. This one.
No, I have it.
You got this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it. That's why I can't find it. I think it's in one of my.
It's crazy. This tape wasn't played very much. I remember the first time I put it in the VCR.
Just in that TMNT poster is a
that's
great poster.
That's really, really nice.
I think if any outside the Spider-Man posters, that would be the big one I would do. Especially if I had like a VHS section for sure.
But this tape, what's great about this tape
Kennedy?
Is it has
never late to the party. Party's always going.
There's like a fucking 25-minute thing before the movie starts. We're talking all about Star Wars and this and that and the other, and like it's all CBS Fox. It's the red letter box. Like,
yeah.
This shit is original right here, boy.
Very cool.
1977 this came out. 77.
Well, not that VHS because they didn't
copyrighted 1977.
Right.
This VHS
when the movie was released, that VHS.
But I'm trying to look because
I have that one. I have the original Return of the Jedi. That's
okay. There's usually a date on when the movie.
It might be on the tape.
On the tape. All right. So let's see what the tape date says.
It didn't come out in 77, I can tell you that.
The tape literally says motion pictures copyright 1977.
Right, because that's when the movie was released.
Fox.
But the VHS did not come out in 1977.
Well, maybe it came out in 78. Either way, this should
VHS did not come out in 78.
Yeah, I got the original. That original Return of the Jedi is one for like $300.
I got all 3 of the original red letter box Star Wars boxes. So
in mint condition, and
no, not mint condition.
And
like
graded,
this thing's got a big old fucking scuff right here. Like this thing's rough shape, but still worth something to somebody.
You got any other tapes, Steve?
No, that's it. I got no other tapes.
All right, so let me go through before we get to
I didn't have my haul that I would normally get.
So I picked up Captain Carter #1.
I have it a little. I just haven't picked it up. We're not doing comic book corner anymore, so I'm not rushing.
No, we are. I just haven't had a chance.
That's just me taking a dig at you. That's all.
I know. Keep taking these digs, but I did pick up because we were talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I picked it up too.
What'd you pick up?
The one with all of them on the front with the turtles.
No. This is something else. This is a Grail.
Oh! You got a Grail.
I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #1 newsstand edition.
Oh, cool.
So got the shredder there. This is it's a $150 book.
It's a good book.
Really good shape.
Like it.
And
I need that.
Yeah, I saw it and I'm like, I gotta get it, and I pulled the trigger. So pull that trigger.
I wouldn't have let it go. I would not have let it go. But that I would like to get my hands on an original one now, like the original.
Well, of course, yeah. If you can get the 84,
it don't gotta be first printing either. I can get third.
Yeah, I don't care if it's the third or fourth print, but I love that cover, the black and white and red. But
talking about books,
this to me is
that's a good.
I hear that the first appearance of Grand Inquisitor skyrocketing this last week.
Of course it did,
going through the roof. So,
well, of course, because we've got a live action Inquisitor. So
yeah, but he don't look, That's my one gripe on the trailer. I'm like, oh, why'd you get something so puffy?
You can't do the same thing in the. Everybody gets a little butthurt about that.
No. Look. You put Doug Jones in that makeup. That's that motherfucker from the TV show. So
yeah, but Doug Jones can't play every guy.
Look, there's a lot of cheap
and
skinny
Doug
actors
Jones
out there.
Very, very tall, very, very tall. So if the character isn't on the same height length, it's hard to put Doug Jones in that situation.
No, it's not.
It is.
Look. Tom Cruise, bringing back Tom Cruise up. He looks tall in every movie. That motherfucker's like 5'2".
I mean,
they give him apple boxes. Stand him on the apple boxes. Make him look all right.
I'm okay with it. It don't bother me. Listen, as long as I'm getting a live action Grand Inquisitor, I'm okay with that.
Are we gonna watch the trailer? So we're gonna do that?
Are we dipping into that now? Because I mean, we have other trailers too, though, that came out this week as well. So let's get the little shitty ones done first, and then not shitty ones.
We got to close it off with Obi-Wan for sure. God damn! And let me tell you something about the Obi-Wan trailer before we even get in there. That music, that score for that trailer, holy shit!
Well, John Williams came back to do it, so
holy shit!
Got me crying like a little baby.
He's scoring the series. So,
is there a new Moon Knight trailer too?
There was you're on mute, Steve.
Like a featurette.
Yeah.
Like there was some new footage. But
shit, we didn't talk about me. Yeah, I guess Fantastic Beasts trailer.
We did get a new Fantastic Beasts trailer.
Yeah.
But you bring that up.
Of course I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, watch that garbage first.
That actually looks pretty good.
Hater. It looks pretty goddamn good.
I can't stand those movies.
No, you was a hater, dog. You a big Harry Potter hater.
It's just not for me, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't even know why. Like, you would think you would like that. They have werewolves. They have all this shit.
They got like one werewolf for like 10 minutes.
But it was good.
You ready? Are we going to get thing for this?
Oh shit, Sean! Before you start,
what?
Wolf Like Me.
Okay.
That show on Peacock.
Okay.
Finished it.
And
finished whatever they got.
And
I love that fucking show. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The werewolf, which they only show once in the last episode or whatever.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
No.
Spoiling it. I want you to reveal, but I don't want you spoiling the shit. Don't spoil it.
No. I'm not spoiling anything. All I'm saying is the werewolf looks pretty fucking sweet. So
really?
That's really cool. Off the top. And then the other thing I gotta say is Josh motherfucking Gad. He's acting his ass off in this show.
Well,
he's great. He's fantastic. No, but he's usually
Look, don't give him just of course he is because he's fucking Olaf.
Yeah, he's fucking Olaf and he's fucking Gaston's little fucking butt buddy. It don't matter. All I'm saying is like he is so good in the show. And like his daughter's really good. Like the whole story, the whole setup, everything. It is fantastic. Wolf Like Me, hero. Absolute fucking
Thank
hero.
you, Steve. I appreciate you for that. Now I can go off and finish it and watch it.
So good. Check that shit out.
Good.
And there's no sexy time or weird adult things in that. You can totally watch that with the kids around.
Cool.
Okay. Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore.
Memory is everything. Without it, we are blind.
We'll get dinged, but
How did we leave the great our
Maybe
world
not.
chance?
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Albus, but I just received troubling news.
Tell me, what is it?
It's Grindelwald.
The time is closed, my brothers and sisters.
Oh, with the
There's the Flash.
Begins today!
The world as we know it is coming undone. If we're to defeat him, you have to trust me.
Mr. Kowalski, we need you.
Said one out and one out.
You do know I'm a witch, right?
Jessica
Don't
Williams.
ask if I give you something later.
I think they gave him a wand.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in the century.
Who would my conscience?
You know one, I know everything. Not even you.
What you're doing is madness. With or without you, I'll burn down their world. Dangerous times favor dangerous men.
If by tea time all of us are still alive,
You should consider our efforts a success, Mr. Kowalski.
my pleasure.
Do you really intend to turn your back on the old card?
See, I love the tie-in too,
Yeah,
with all the different things.
love it. Love it, man.
We can try to make things right.
This shit looks tough, man.
It does, man. Steve, I can't believe you don't like all the little creatures too.
Oh my god.
There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Got me. A little got me.
They pulled me back in after.
Yeah,
that
they pulled me
one.
right
I
the
was
fuck back
not-
in.
So I was like, and then I'm like,
Things are not quite what they appear.
Oh, man.
I trust you're enjoying your wand, Mr. Kowalski.
Can I keep this?
You, man. Shit.
looks good, looks fun.
What?
Interesting.
What? All day, every day.
I'm telling you.
What,
I'm all into
You know what we got to do? You know what we got to do since
we
we're
have not
starting
covered
things-
sports yet, Ryan. Should
Are we
we
covering
cover all the madness in the NFL?
We could do a
stuff?
little sports maybe at the end. But like you know what I think we should do since I'm so far out of the Harry Potter thing. Maybe we should do like a whole marathon. We do
Are
a
you
Geek
up for
Flicks
that?
thing. I'll
Yeah,
watch.
I was
it.
gonna say, are you? Up
I
for
I
that?
got
Because
HBO Max.
I know these movies
I'll
like
watch
the back of my hand.
I'll
and-
watch them, but but it would be like a newbie thing because I've only seen like 3 of the Harry Potter movies, like once.
I agree, Pumpkin.
So-
It looks great. It looks great.
So like I'd be down for that. I'd be down for like a retrospective review series on Geek Flicks, going
Okay.
through the Harry Potter series. Leading, maybe you'll make a fan out of me at a certain point. I'm not invested in the story. So
I don't know, man. We almost 20 years in at this point.
I know, but like I've never seen Deathly Hollows.
Shit, man.
I never saw the movie before that. I think I saw the one with the games. I don't know. Like Pattinson was in that one, I think. I think I saw the
Yeah, the
Prisoner of
Goblet of
Azkaban
Fire.
once.
Prisoner of
saw that-
Azkaban, like is
I saw that
the
first movie one time.
Is the movie and book that sold me on the series.
So like that's what I'm saying. You guys are sold on the series because you're invested. I have not watched all the movies, so none of this matters. I don't see the connections. I don't see the bridges. I don't understand any.
Al
of that shit.
agrees with you. He's never
So-
seen any movies. He's not a fan. How can you be not a fan if you haven't seen the movies?
Because
I
he
don't
fucking
get it.
likes heavy metal like me. We fucking
I don't get it. I don't understand how you. I don't understand how you.
Part 5 was his favorite Harry Potter movie. That was that Order of the Phoenix.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a very interesting thing on Harry Potter. It's like, do you not like magic? It's
no, I have no problem with magic.
Or
I have no problem with
fantasy.
magic.
Do you
You
not
like fantasy?
You
I
not like
get-
fantasy?
I get the first one because the first one that Christopher Columbus did was very, but again, it mirrors the book because at that age where Harry Potter was, he was a child. You know, he
No,
was a kid.
and that's fine. Like,
And so the
I never
movie
had a
is
problem with
it's
it.
very visual through like the sense of a kid. So like if you're not going in for that,
understood.
I can understand like that movie taking you up. But as each movie goes, the movies start getting a bit darker.
Here's the problem.
You know,
When Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2 came out, I was not into the series, so I didn't follow up with them. We weren't doing a geek related podcast. I had other shit going on. I was doing other things. So it's like,
were you not watching movies?
I was doing a lot of live performances, Sean. So it's like I was
Every
focused
day,
on that. Oh, on weekends, and I was a struggling musician, Sean. We don't have money to go to the movies.
Oh.
That was an expensive hobby.
No.
There was other means even at that point. I remember watching.
Not when you don't have internet, motherfucker.
I watched the second Harry Potter on a bootleg DVD.
Listen. I would actually love to go.
I've seen all those in theaters, and I did not hesitate.
I saw. Well,
those are all theater movies for me.
Jenny and I couldn't go to the second one like opening night, and my buddy was living out in China for a while, and he mailed me like stacks of movies because they were selling them for like a quarter on the streets, and I would get like a package in the mail. It would be like every new movie that came out, so like we watched it, and then we went to the theater to see it again because I wanted to see it.
I would love it. I would love to go through the whole series and make me a fan, because I remember I went to the theater and watched that first Fantastic Beasts movie.
Yeah, you just didn't care about it.
I didn't like it because it didn't mean anything to me. Like, I didn't know who any of these people were or what the world was.
I don't think you needed to know in that movie. I think it was just
the third Harry Potter movie experience for me was so fun.
That's Prisoner, right?
Yeah, Prisoner.
I think so. It was so fun for me because I sat next to a child, and he had special needs. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I enjoyed that movie with him so much because my kids is right here on the side, but he was so happy to see it. And he had a wand. He had a whole setup too. And he was like, yeah, like he was firing his thing. And I was like, oh, like I was having fun with him. And I can remember that movie experience. I didn't know this child from whatever, but I enjoyed that movie experience with him because he was there to enjoy that. And that's what made me really kind of like love these movies. I was like, oh man, like I actually got a chance to sit down with this child.
No, that's cool. That's very cool.
I don't know. Cool. And
I can tell you the first two movies, they came out, and I was just like, okay, Jenny liked them, and I was like, yeah, they're fine. And then we went to Vegas, and she read the books, and she's like, just read, read the third book. She's like, you've seen the first two movies, you don't have to read those books. Read the third book. On the plane ride to Vegas, I read Prisoner of Azkaban, and I was just like blown away by that story. And then I got to see the movie, and I'm just like, this thing is phenomenal.
Never read a book.
And that movie is so good.
It's funny.
Sirius Black, Gary Oldman. I mean,
my daughter fell in love with Harry Potter, and I bought the Blu-ray set for her. It's up in her room right now. All the movies, all the Harry Potter movies, anyways.
Yeah,
all 8 films are up there in her room. So it's like, I have the means to watch them. I just haven't had a reason to do it. But if we want to do a review retrospective series,
I have this
show, I'll do it.
Right here. This Harry Potter collector's edition with it's the little Harry Potter trunk with some Blu-rays. It's not even on the full set. I got this when the first 5 came out on Blu-ray.
Okay,
a little letter to Hogwarts.
Hold on. Larry's fucking carrying my torch here. I appreciate it. Like, I'm not alone in this.
I get it, but I get it. A lot of people think that they're more.
But Larry finishes his "I'm with Steve" and carrying his torch with the hashtag late and wrong.
I'm still very confused. I'm still very confused of what you did not like. Like, is it, like, again, like you said, it's magic? It's
a bunch of little British white kids fucking talking nonsense to each other for 2 hours. I don't know.
If that's the case, why'd you watch Lord of the Rings movies? You know what I'm saying? It's
like and shit. There was monsters in there.
But there was elves and monsters.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew you were gonna say that. It's fine. It's fine.
There's a troll in the dungeon in the first one, a 3-headed dog in the first one.
There's
a giant snake in the second one.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how long y'all been geeks. I'm questioning y'all's geek card.
Oh, you motherfucker! You better not question shit about my geek card
I
now.
question-
Like,
I question-
Brian
ridiculous.
Stitcher, Harry Potter series is
Ridiculous.
a
You
hero.
questioning my shit over Harry Potter? Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck you talking about?
I mean,
Are you getting bitter?
Yeah.
Sean,
Talking shit.
I
My
kinda
geek
agree
card
with
is
you.
strong. My geek card is thick, Sean.
I think that geek card is missing a piece of the puzzle.
I think so too.
Lil, you can't talk about nobody's geek card. Your geek card is so goddamn thin.
How?
It's only red. It's only red with love from Marvel. That's it.
It's a thin card, Lil. You do have a thin card. You got
You
a
got
card.
a
I don't
thin
got no
fucking
damn
card,
geek
bro.
card for nothing.
It's
Your
a
card's
thin
fucking
card.
dumbass thin, bro.
My card is
It's
thick.
wide, but it's thin as shit.
It's a thin card, Lil. It's a thin one. It's a good one, but it's a little
Yeah,
thin
it's
sometimes.
coated in gold. It's wide and long, but that shit is thin.
Listen. As long as y'all motherfuckers don't ever question my geekness, I don't give a fuck. You can't question my shit because I'm all over the place, dog. I got it all. I got the repertoire. Like I'm in everything. Can't question it.
Al can't stand the accents.
Come
Well, you don't like
on,
British
man.
people?
Come
I love
on.
accents.
God
Accents
damn,
are
how
great.
you don't like British people now?
The accent is cringe. That's
Yeah.
how they talk.
God damn.
That's their real voice. Like
You
you
said,
can't go,
you said
like,
we
you
might
know,
have to have a geek court. Yo, we might have to.
we
Ooh,
might
shit.
have to.
We might have to.
Holy
But-
shit, dung dung, the court's
Yeah.
in session. Get like the People's Court intro going on.
Yo, real shit.
What's the funny thing is, like, I talk a lot of shit about, like, you know, you guys, oh, my card's very Marvel, but it's like I think I've given across the board all the DC movies better ratings than all of you guys have combined. I've given them better. I just talk shit because it's hilarious because you guys get so angry, but I think I've rated them higher across the board.
Do we get as angry as Spider-Man to Spider-Verse, or do we just?
Well,
get
that's a whole different story because you guys are just being
No, but
jerks.
the reason why we give things lower ratings is because we have passion for the product, and then when we see a shit version of our product that we love thrown
British
into the
people's
fucking
accents is a hero.
into the fucking world, we're like, this is great, and Lil, you don't give a fuck about the products. You're like, I had fun, hero. Who cares? Fuck it. I don't care if it's a shit product. It was fine. Go DC. Ooh.
Better than mine. Go ahead, have fun.
Yeah, you did. You only give DC hero movies because you give like special needs kids like participation trophies.
No,
That's your
not
DC
true
heroes.
at all. No, that's no. DC needs some love too.
I know. We talk about this constantly.
I question all of y'all geeks cards because you talk about sports. That's a different kind of geek.
And listen,
I'm
I don't
geek
talk
about
about
everything.
sports. I talk about football. That's it.
James, I am very athletic.
James, I love sports.
I love sports. I love every facet of everything.
I've been watching the tickers go by even as we speak about the NFL and Major League Baseball's free agency.
You know, but you know what's funny, yo? James is kind of right because there is a different kind of geek that don't like shit that we know about sports. Other geeks don't talk about that kind of shit.
Nope,
Like, yo,
No,
a lot of people
but then a lot of
about the shit that we talk about.
Brian, sports is zero. I
fucking
agree.
Brian, you know what, Brian? You're a fucking hero. How about that? But I'll say this, but a lot of those geeks that don't talk about sports, they talk about like things that we don't talk about, right? Like
what?
we don't talk about like Magic the Gathering. We don't talk about like Dungeons and Dragons. We don't talk about a lot of that stuff.
But Steve, which
That's
version
okay.
of Dungeons and Dragons do we not talk about? Because the 80s cartoon was fucking amazing.
No,
yes,
the
I
80s
do
cartoon's
talk about
fine,
Dungeons and
but
Dragons.
we
But
don't
yeah,
talk
we
about
talk
like
about
the
the game.
game. We don't talk
Yeah.
about the game. You know
I
what
mean,
Like,
honestly, we could.
You know what?
It's
That's
not
right.
like-
I noticed down here in Florida. I was laughing today because Alex even said it because like we went to a few places that we were looking at. Like I was trying to find more comic and toy places around here, just to kind of see like all the variety I have, and every one of them had giant Magic areas. Giant. There's one place called itself a sports card and comic shop, And literally, Jenny joked as we left. She's like, that place had like 4 comic books. I mean, it had more than that, but that's what it felt like.
Yeah, 4 comic books and 18 tables full of Magic Kids.
And that's what it was. And I was like, oh, Steve would have just like been so bad walking in here.
Because they put those fucking tables all up against the figures and statues and all the shit, and you gotta like
the sports
creep past everybody.
Would beat us up in schools. I'm sorry, James. I agree with you, James. I had to hide that. I had to push that geek to the side. Nobody saw the Spider-Man toy figure.
Oh yeah. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck about comic books back.
You know what shirts I wasn't wearing.
If I didn't play basketball, I would be a piece of shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Listen. You know what I did? You know what I wore in high school? Skateboarding attire and football attire. That was it. It's like I did not wear Batman shirts. I wore Nike.
We are converted geeks. Ralph Lauren.
I wore whatever hood shit was out. I wore because there was no comic book. I wasn't rocking no comic book shit.
Pro wrestling's fire.
Yeah, I'm not wearing fucking Power Rangers fucking attire to football practice in high school. You know what I'm saying? So we're not doing that shit.
And the crazy part is like for me, like I was an artist, like the whole like you know what I mean, like I always drew in school, so everybody always asked me to draw shit for them. But
same.
But I don't think I could have been like if I ain't played basketball. I'd have probably been on a lonely island by myself, and motherfuckers would have been beating me up every day. So
you'd be like that kid in the Adam Project.
Well, I mean, fuck. I mean, that's one of the things. Like, I was small in high school. Like, when I graduated high school, I weighed like 98 pounds. Like, I was small, but I was on the football team.
You weighed what my foot weighed. How were you on the football team at 98 pounds?
Special teams.
What did you hike it to the kicker on special teams? You could have.
No. I was always return quick with the quickness. You get out of bounds. You don't take the big hits. But you make a lot of friends. You make a lot of
you ran out of bounds real quick.
No,
at 98 pounds, there's no way you're taking no hit. You would have been cut in half.
I wasn't taking big hits. The only big hit I took was in fucking practice. That was it.
Al, where are you from, Al? I got.
Where'd Lil go? Lil keeps dropping off. Where the fuck did he go?
I don't know what happened. Al, where are you from, man? Is that Al from Philly? Steve, that's Al from Philly, right?
Alvin Tyler was.
Where are you from? I don't know where you're from, but I'm curious.
Who? I don't even. All I see is Brian on the fucking comment. Oh,
that's
not Alvin Tyler. That's not that. Listen, Al, I love you, bro, but you're not fucking Al from Philly.
Okay,
no way. Al from Philly had soul in his voice.
He said from Philly. He said from Philly. That's Al from Philly.
No way.
Al, I don't know how you was growing up in Philly. Where was you growing up at? Oh, you grew up in a nice town in Philly. Where is you from? Germantown or some shit? Like, where was you at? I don't know, Al.
He said that's him, Al from Philly.
That's what I thought so too.
Al from Philly. You're Al from Philly from the voicemails?
Yeah. What part of Philly you from?
Man, that dude's got a deep ass voice.
Bristol. Okay. All right.
Holy shit, Al. I had a picture in my head. It wasn't you. So
that's because it's YouTube little icon. You probably didn't think, but
I was gonna say, is your YouTube icon your picture?
That's not him, is it? No,
it can't be him.
Like a white dude.
That's what I'm saying, Sean. Like you literally called him brother. Responded to his voicemail.
Well, he was talking. He was going to say he was a black dude, so I was just kind of Peter Patting off of that. Yeah, we figured that.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan said, we ain't that shit.
That fucked me up for a minute, bro.
Icon pictures from a podcast you listen to.
That shit fucked you up, Steve. You did.
I love the fact that Al just picked some random fucking fat white dude as his picture. That's so funny. He's probably gonna, you know what? He's probably gonna get a lot less hate for all his comments because that's his profile picture.
Yeah, I would think so too. But then again, you start talking about black people shit. It's like, oh, well, all right, bro. Like,
I know. Well, look, he gave the thumbs up. It was a black thumbs up. I was like, like I send those to Jason Leno every now and then, but it's like a joke.
All right, so we can dip it
The
into
boys trailer.
Yeah. We go off
That
on
shit was
28
great.
tangents.
Alvin, fantastic.
Yeah,
Love
it's
it.
late. It's late, and we're gonna fucking lose an hour in about 40 minutes. So,
Oh, no.
Sean, I hate this shit, Sean.
Oh, do you? Oh, shit.
Oh, you got to sign in.
I don't feel like doing all that.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There we go.
I was gonna say, are we gonna get kicked off because this is inappropriate?
They got music and
No, yeah, we're
getting
done. Wait, so what's his face is getting superpowers? How did I miss that?
God damn, is this Imagine
Butcher-
Dragons again? They're having a fucking heyday, huh?
Listen. You don't shit on Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons is the shit.
Imagine Dragons is the fucking shit, Sean. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna.
I fuck with Imagine Dragons.
So the Butcher's getting superpowers. He just opened up his own soda like the Butcher.
Will you say hello?
So he opened up his own soda like on like the booty sweat. The booty sweat. There's a lot of people being murdered. In this Are you milking a cow?
Fuck with it.
I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait for The Boys season 3.
Fuck with it though.
I fucking love that show. I'm mad that it's coming out week by week again, but I fucking can't wait for that shit. God damn, I love it.
They always
that
try and
show.
get us with some shit. But I'll take it.
But why was what's his face milking a cow? I was so confused at that part.
Because he likes milk. He likes milk.
Why was he
I know.
fucking a shapeshifter that was shapeshifting into his
Himself?
Elizabeth Shue? You know,
Well.
like, why was he doing that? You know, that motherfucker weird.
That was
we,
weird.
We know he loves Elizabeth Shue. But
Homelander's got some shit. He's got some demons, bro.
no.
I love that. The Boys is so fucking good.
Did we get booted? Or we're still good?
I don't think so. Looks like we're still good.
Yeah, we haven't got no comments saying we're off.
So
Good.
what's the
Is there
next
any-
what's the next trailer?
Is there any ultras that we need?
I'm looking through before we get into Obi-Wan.
That's a part of his fetish. Yeah.
The Bubble? I don't care about that movie.
Sean Levy is gonna direct Deadpool 3.
Yeah, he was the director of the Adam Project.
Oh, so Sean, you're probably thrilled about that.
Nah, wow. We'll
And
see.
says we're still on. Woo.
They ain't caught us yet.
You ain't got us yet, Baba.
like fucking ninjas out here.
They're waiting for that Obi-Wan trailer.
Alel, you moved to Hollywood, or you moved to Florida, but like Super Nintendo World opening in Hollywood next year.
Right, it's opening here in 2025.
Super Nintendo World, Alel. Are you gonna
Yeah.
spend every waking fucking moment there, or what?
No, I'll be there a lot though. It's in Japan already. It looks pretty cool. Like, of course. I mean, we're planning on going next year to California to Disneyland and Universal. So
Although, did you watch Turning Red yet?
I was in a lot of pain last night before I
From
jumped on
his bookshelf
from all
excursion.
my injuries. The kids watched it; they loved it.
Yeah. So I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to watch it. We'll talk about it next week.
I want to watch it. Did you at least like it? Did you like it?
I'll wait to talk to you about it next week.
The wife and the kids watched it. I asked her what she thought, and she said it was great. So,
yeah, I'll wait for you, Alo. I know.
Yeah,
Steve, you gonna watch it too?
It was more about.
I'm probably not gonna watch it.
It seemed like it was more about like girls growing up. So I don't know if I'll get to it next week, but
So before we get into the Obi-Wan thing, I wanted to talk about some of these delays.
Oh, how Ezra Miller will be 76 years old by the time the Flash movie gets released?
The Flash was originally set to release on November 4th, 2022. It has now been pushed back to June 23rd of 2023.
Steve, they make it so hard to be behind this company, and I have
God damn. Like, that movie is done fucking done.
Can you buy a Super Nintendo in Super Nintendo World? I don't know, Al, but I got two of them sitting right here.
That movie is
Nintendo.
finished, and it's now coming out in June 23rd. Like, what the fuck?
Brian is a good trailer to talk about. The Bullet Train. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, we should watch the Bullet Train trailer before we watch.
The Brad Pitt movie.
And then James Wan's Aquaman: Lost Kingdom was originally set to release on December 16th, 2022. Now March 17th, 2023. Like all the DC movies except for Super Pets are gone from this year, moved into the next year.
Well, which is hilarious because in front of the Batman, they had this trailer about
a huge thing.
The heroes this year. But Shazam is going to be released early, right?
Well, they moved it up.
It
was originally supposed to be December 16th, 2022, and now it's moved up to June 2nd. Wait. No, I'm sorry. It was originally June 2nd, 2023, and it's now been moved up to December of 2022.
Yeah, I'm so confused by that. I don't understand the shift. Is there a reason why?
Well, Pumpkin's saying they hear that Ben Affleck's Batman is not going to be gone anymore. I'm guessing that maybe that's why they're delaying bringing Affleck back.
There's a huge thing. So the Discovery merger with Warner Brothers happened just this last week, and they are making big shifts. The Discovery people are big fans of the Zack Snyder shit. And Warner Brothers is trying to move into this new thing, and Discovery's coming in and being like, well, now we own half the shit, and we want to play with this more. Like, we see... Good night, Scott. But they're like, we see what's happening with Zack Snyder's Justice League and blah, 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 and like the fan fervor, and they want to tap into that when Warner Brothers wants to make, more Warner Brothers things. So we'll see what happens,
I mean... I look at it two ways, right?
And Black Adam got delayed too. Fuck.
I look at it of two minds though, because them making these solo one-offs like Joker and the Batman were really good fucking movies, right?
Really good movies, yes.
And when they're trying to tie in a universe, they don't do a good job. So I don't know if it's the smart play to restore the Snyderverse.
I don't know if it's a smart. I get what you're saying a little, but like I think
especially if you don't have these guys tied into long-term deals. Like,
they all
Affleck doesn't want to play Batman,
but he does, and Henry Cavill wants to play Superman, and all these people want to do more projects with those characters. Warner Brothers just wasn't giving them the opportunity to do it, and they were taking too long. So now Discovery is coming in and saying like, you had Ben Affleck as Batman. You had fucking the perfect Superman, and you're letting him walk? What the fuck are you doing? Like, the fans want it. They want to do it. Why aren't we doing it? So, I mean, we'll see. It's going to be interesting the next few months to see what happens with this Discovery merger. We'll see what happens.
The Nightmare verse is what I want from Pumpkin. I don't...
Oh, well, yeah. So, like, the Nightmare World, the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League, all that shit. Like, I want that story, too. I want to see how all that plays out. I really do. Zack Snyder's Justice League was an absolute hero. Although, did you give that movie a hero, or did you give it a high sidekick? You might have given it a high sidekick because of the length.
I might have because 4 hours.
It's a long fucking movie. It's a slog.
I mean,
I still haven't went back and watched it, but so it is long.
I mean, and that's
I've gone
thing,
back
right?
and watched parts, but I haven't watched from beginning to end. No.
It had some great parts and great shots, but that's the same thing to me what Zack Snyder always does.
I finally found that goddamn logo. Damn, I did. Damn. Anyway, sorry.
It's all right. All right, let's watch Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
Let's do it. Brian Stitcher requested it. This movie was supposed to be a hardcore rated R action thriller.
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best,
Well, if you want to eat healthy and feel your best,
I do.
Tell me how you do.
and then I guess at the last minute during post production, they flipped it to make it a comedy action thriller. So
Interesting.
hi, who's gonna?
Run. It's the quiet car. Cause you just want to start voicing his song.
This guy.
It goes to the soundtrack.
you wearing Crocs?
I am ready. You're getting a new and improved me. Because you put peace out in the world, so you get peace back.
I think you might be forgetting what you do for a living. Take a gun.
Every job I do, somebody dies. I'm not that guy anymore.
Some conflicts require a gun.
This is John Wick on a train.
Nice.
Okay,
But with Brad Pitt.
Right.
Operate case. Said you wanted simple for your
Love me
first
some
job
Brad
back.
Pitt.
Doesn't get simpler.
You stab me?
When you like the way you run mine.
Dude, I don't even know you. Something simple about this job.
Something else going on here.
Yeah, I'm not the only one on this train looking for this case.
Interesting.
Where's the briefcase?
Oh, it's not safe. Oh, it's not safe.
We are right on schedule.
Everything
That's gonna have Smoking Aces vibe.
This is gonna sting!
How's that here?
John Wick director.
Wait. That's a shit deal.
I don't
No, thank you.
You know what? Do you have anything sparkling? That's the one. Thank you. Don't worry about that. You sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly.
Okay. Exclusively in movie theaters.
That looks pretty fucking good, man. It looks like a good time.
I like how they have to say now that it's exclusively in movie theaters.
They do, have,
right?
they do have to preface that. They do have to say, "Hey, you're not gonna catch this streaming day one." I think that looks good. It's a close quarters action movie. I do like me some close quarters action combat.
Smoking
Like
Aces was the shit. I remember that movie.
Smoking Aces was the shit, Sean. Fucking John Wick was the shit. Like all this, it looks like there was a lot of care spent with the choreography of the fights.
I'm not going to the theaters to go see it.
What's up, Gabe? How you feeling? You lost your fucking.
All right.
Gabe's a Cowboys fan. He lost Amari Cooper this week.
Steve, do we have any more trailers?
Pumpkin agrees with you, Sean. okay, catch the streaming.
We got just Obi-Wan.
All right. Well, let's get to Obi-Wan then.
Let's go to Obi-Wan.
God damn, look at that motherfucker's face. He looks so goddamn good.
Yeah, but still, how's he gonna age that in 10 years?
All right, Sean, we're gonna have to pause this throughout the trailer.
Okay. So I'm ready. I got the pause button on.
So keep your finger ready.
Yes. So mind you, this is where we left Obi-Wan on his little horse thing. Mind you.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. We dropped off Anakin. And
The fight is done.
I bet you that horse is gonna be like a character.
We lost.
That'd be cool.
All right, pause it. Pause it.
No,
Pause
okay.
it.
Okay, I'm pausing there, but also I like the fact that he says that they lost. The Jedi.
Yeah, they did lose.
They lost. You know what I mean? They
But
lost.
look at them.
They gave up. They ran off.
That's
Yoda ran away.
that's Luke fucking Skywalker right there.
Right. How old's he here? 7,
Who-
8?
Who cares? Like, that's amazing.
But what I'm saying is
What?
Obi-Wan ages a lot from this point to
This may
This is a new hope.
this may explain, but also though it
This
is.
is real time aging.
know.
This
It
is.
is.
I mean, yeah. Are we
Absolutely.
really are we getting butthurt about that though?
I'm not. I'm just saying. It's
Are you
kinda
getting
funny.
mad at the fact that fucking Ewan McGregor ages more gracefully than yourself?
No, I look
Like-
good.
You do look good, Lil. You look great, but like so does Ewan McGregor, and
I agree.
yeah, it took some years, but like, you know, I love the fact that this is an era of Luke Skywalker we've never seen before. We've seen him as baby and as a whiny ass 19-year-old.
Stay hidden.
Oh, okay. The choir starts, Sean. The choir starts. Get the fuck out of here. We doing Duel of the Fates?
Yeah, we
Is
are.
that what we're doing? Doing Duel of the Fates?
The key.
Look at this shit, man.
Hunting
Looks just
Jedi.
like
Is patience.
Great.
So
Looks like Agent Coulson.
no. You know what it looks like, Sean? Remember that show from the '80s with the aliens, Alien Nation?
Yeah,
He's got this
Yeah.
fool got earmuffs on.
That's what that looks like.
yeah. You know what? It doesn't look like the animated Grand Inquisitor, but it's a fucking Grand Inquisitor, and I don't.
Yeah, he's got the spikes on the shoulders. He's got the fucking red line on his chest. He's got the right tattoos.
I'm good with it.
Life tattoo will have you look at like 1977. Alex
Jedi
Jones.
cannot help what they are.
God damn, Sean, look at them stormtroopers in the back. See him?
Clean.
Whew.
Their compassion.
Damn,
like-
they're
like
they're
that.
lynching people in this show.
Jedi.
Leaves
If they can sense the Force in you.
betrayal.
How about this? That is the same actor that played Uncle Owen in the prequel trilogy.
Yeah. What's his name? I forgot his name.
Not Taron Egerton.
Joel Kinnaman.
Joel Kinnaman. There you go. There
No,
you
it's
go.
not. That's not Joel Kinnaman.
Not Joel Kinnaman.
Edgerton.
Joel Edgerton.
Edgerton.
Ah.
Yeah.
The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
Steve.
Woo. Go
I mean,
back,
Steve,
go
you
back.
haven't even watched Rebels. So, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've watched episodes of Rebels.
They
I've
hit-
seen
they
the
hit that- they hit-
highlights.
Yeah, they hit that bitch right on the.
Look at the birds, Sean.
I know, I seen them. Not owls though, Lo. They weren't the loaf owls. We saw owls.
I know they weren't the owls, but that to me is the best part right there.
Yo, not even
That logo with the lightsaber cutting through it.
Look
It's
at
just
that
like the
shit.
Moon Knight when you see the Moon Knight jumping.
Look at that shit right there, though. God damn, they even put.
Oh,
Look
I
at
didn't
that
even
eye.
notice that.
I need that as a shirt. I need that as a motherfucking shirt. That shit.
It'll be out. It'll be out soon enough.
Limited series, May 25th. They talking about they may try to do a season 2. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It just looks so amazing, and I'm glad it's only like 6 episodes because they put more into it.
Sean, if they don't do anything with, I'm trying to think of the timeline here too.
Kenneth, thank you for pushing pushing Steve to watch Rebels as soon as this shit is over. You out the loop, Steve. You gotta get back in there. You gotta get back in the game.
I'm not all the way in the loop, but I don't see Kenneth's comment, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm that geek card. I'm gonna have to start pulling geek cards out.
Sean, you already know my geek card on Star Wars is thin.
Pulling shit from y'all.
My Star Wars geek card is thin. It is. It is. But I still love the shit. You know what I love most about this trailer though is this is the first trailer, like Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, all great, fantastic. This is the first trailer that really feels like Star Wars, and I think that has a lot to do with the score.
I'm trying
again. John Williams coming back.
Like it's like we want to get out of the Skywalker saga. It's like yeah, but like at the same time, like there's a lot more stories to tell in that saga in the background that we ain't seen yet.
No, I think
I want to know.
Sean.
You said what?
I think it's keep going. Right here.
Right here.
The Jedi Code is like an itch.
Who's
help it.
Like,
where is he?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Gabe, you're gonna have to.
Well, there's rumors that it's that it might be
Cal.
No,
which, mind you, Steve, that dude is still around. Cal from the Jedi Last Order. This was Last Order? I think I can't remember.
But so who's gonna play Cal though?
I know, right? Who's the character that played him in the storyline?
And Kenneth, I'm just seeing that thing. Steve, you can't legit get excited for Ashoka's show. I went through. Sean gave me bullet points. He said, watch episode this, and this. And I watched all those. So I'm all caught up with her story. Right. We talked about that. We've already been through this.
That's Rex. There's talks of that's Tamara Morrison's head because it's a bald dude.
No, that's not Rex. Rex doesn't have shit on the back of his head.
He could have something. Who knows?
That's not Rex.
We don't know what that is. Is it that dude from Cloud City?
No, Rex lives.
That's not fucking Captain Rex, though.
Rex lives until Return of the Jedi.
I know.
He was on.
We don't know he's being murdered right here.
No. Well, okay. So I don't know if we're going canon because in Ahsoka's story,
Cameron Monaghan. Oh, he's saying Cameron Monaghan. He's saying that cat from the fucking video game.
Yeah, Cal. Yeah, that's who played Cal in the game. Cal Keltis.
Is he in the fucking alleyway?
I didn't.
Redheaded dude.
I didn't see that. That would be interesting.
He was saying he was in the alleyway with the lady. So
right
it's back. No, it's back before this. He said it was in the alleyway.
This is what he's talking about right here.
Oh, this one right here.
That's not him.
That ain't red hair though.
Nah, it ain't. That's not him. But you know his robot is in fucking Mandalorian. I mean, in Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, for sure. So they're definitely bringing that into the canon.
Yeah, I agree, Gabriel. Like, I think they could just bring him in canon wise. It'd be dope. I would love to see it. I mean, that's just solidifying video game to movie kind of shit too, which is great. A little dropped off.
How amazing for a character that you played as in a video game to now, like all the decisions you made as him, now you're just seeing him on screen. Like, so good.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what else to. No, I'm talking about the dark alley scene when the guy is holding a gun in front of her.
All right. Well, we're here now.
Play it again.
We'll play it again. Fuck it. They ain't taking us off of fucking YouTube yet.
You know who it could be? It could be Woody Harrelson.
No, it's not fucking Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson's dead, isn't he?
That motherfucker died a horrible death.
At what point did Solo happen?
Before this?
How do we know before this? Luke is a little kid.
Han Solo was a little kid in Solo. What do you mean? That's how long ago it happened.
That guy was not a little kid in Solo.
Okay, well, he wasn't fucking hooked up with Leia after the fucking whole shit of Return of the Jedi. This takes place between episode 6 and 7.
No, this takes
Oh,
place between episodes 3 and 4.
This is after.
3 and 4. Goddamn, 3 and 4. You're right. But Solo takes place before episode
4.
4.
So what is this?
Yeah. This is actually before Rogue One.
Yes.
This is actually before Rogue One.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. You're right. I got my timelines mixed up. You're right. You're 100% correct.
This is definitely before Rogue One. Cassian Andor. Damn, are we pulling Cassian Andor into this?
God damn. We got the Geekz Legion out here giving us all the fucking drops. Sean, that fucking drop right there with the music.
Steve,
holy shit.
That fucking music alone is just, oh god, just stands dead.
You remember where you were when you heard that when you saw that trailer for episode 1 for the first time?
It was in a movie theater.
Well, the first time I saw it was on MTV. Fucking what was it, like the not the Hot 5 at 9? It was like
look at that whole setup right there. Like the TIE fighters are sitting right there and shit on the ledge. I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Just patience.
Oh man, I didn't even see that other fucking Inquisitor back there. You didn't even see that motherfucker back there, did you?
You see him marching.
All three of them was in there.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. The Jedi code is like an itch. You cannot help it. Where is he?
Right there.
So they're saying that's Cassian Andor.
That's Obi-Wan.
How can you tell that dude with the gun is Obi-Wan?
I mean, I think so. I would assume. I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't think that's Han Solo.
I don't think that's no fucking way. Han Solo. No, that's Obi-Wan, man. That's gotta be Obi-Wan because if you look right here, he has a gun right here too. See, he has that same gun right there, and that's Obi-Wan right there.
Are you sure? He's got short hair though.
I mean,
he does have short hair.
I think that might be.
He didn't have short. He just flipped it.
I think that's
he did a hair flip.
That's Uncle Owen.
No, fuck no. That's not Uncle Owen. No.
Oh, could you imagine the name?
Don't bring Joe Biden and have him do nothing.
That's Obi-Wan, dog. That's
totally Obi-Wan. Uncle Owen's been a fucking blue milk drinking piece of shit for the whole Star Wars chronology.
First of all, it's Obi-Wan because if you look at his hair in this, he's got like a flip. He can flip that bitch. Like, what are you talking about?
All right.
He got a lot of hair.
He does, but in that one shot, he looks like he doesn't have a lot of hair.
That ain't Obi-Wan.
Yeah. That's totally Obi-Wan.
That he did have a lot of hair there though.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait.
Oof.
I agree with you, Larry. That's what I was trying to think. If they're gonna do another series, like you got to redo that.
Oh, they fucked that up. Didn't they fuck that up? Because that shit was like
you got to redo that. Especially, imagine just having a whole mall series where
oh my god, they fucked up. They fucked up. I mean, granted, they probably didn't know they was going in this direction at the time. But
he had no idea this was going to happen.
At the same time,
I think Filoni can write himself out of it, or at least extend it to
if
live
anyone
action.
It's Filoni.
Yeah.
So
if you can rebuke it just a little bit, man, just to give us a little bit more of that battle between Obi-Wan. But then again, they were both aged characters. So
well, and then after this trailer dropped, Sean, they released a still of Darth Vader.
I know.
In the show, and I mean it's just silhouette, but you see the glowing lights on the chest, and you're like, God damn! Like, are you kidding? Like we're going here. We're going.
Well, you hear Darth, you hear the breathing at the end of this. So
it's gonna be nice to see it again. Will we get that same battle between Anakin and Vader again? I'm pretty sure we will. Why not? Qui-Gon. Yeah. I forgot Qui-Gon gonna be in this bitch because remember Yoda said that Qui-Gon's sitting there waiting for him to
have a ghost. To
train him on the afterlife of being a.
You know, Liam Neeson's he loves.
Yeah, Liam Neeson will take anything at this point.
Liam Neeson will come like he did that goddamn Snow movie the other day. Yeah. So you know he'll show up here for this.
No Bring me in. I'm ready.
Yeah, Force Ghost, fine. I don't gotta do the makeup. You're gonna cloud me in fucking blue and white. We're all good.
Yeah.
How much do we think Hayden will be in the show? I think
we get a lot of Vader, a lot of
2 to 3 episodes.
But here's the thing.
I think it'll be more Grand Inquisitor.
You have to remember something too. The Grand Inquisitors and Vader, they're not on the same page. Like Vader is Vader. But the Grand Inquisitor, the Inquisitors, they're just pawns of Vader. If Vader had to take the fucking Inquisitors out, I don't think he would give 2 shits. Now, granted, the Grand Inquisitor does go on to Rebels, so he's fine. Actually, all of them are still actually in Rebels. So during this timeline, they all will survive this, except for the black girl. I don't know. I think to me, she's gonna turn.
Yeah, she's gonna be good.
I definitely can see her turning to a different side because
she helps protect Luke.
They put too much visualization into her.
And she's never surrounded by other Imperials. She's always by herself.
Yeah, she's hunting and detecting, like she's being a detective too at the same time. So I think that's going to turn for her. We'll definitely see some, bad to good. And you guys also have to remember too, Vader still is questionable on shit. Like, remember, like
Vader always was questionable on
he's
shit.
Still debating on a lot of shit still. I mean, he's still a killer, but like there's still debate there on things. So I'm very curious to see
how the thing that somebody said, how much Vader versus Anakin are we gonna get? I read a quote from Ewan McGregor, and he said that like seeing Hayden Christensen on set as Anakin made his like he had goosebumps, like it made his blood chill and shit,
right?
Because he was like nothing has changed. So we're definitely gonna get more Obi-Wan and Anakin shit, maybe flashbacks, maybe different scenes that we haven't seen before, maybe random little things here and there. We are not only gonna see Hayden Christensen as Vader, we're gonna see him as Anakin in this show.
I'm convinced,
guaranteed.
I'm convinced that this all goes well. We may just get a Vader solo show.
God, could you imagine, Sean? Star Wars, Darth Vader. Boom.
Oh man,
Darth fucking Vader.
Vader. Just Vader in red.
Holy shit! Could you imagine the Disney Plus logo with the red lightsaber to the plus?
Oh man.
Stan's dad. Everywhere, all over the place.
I would love to get Clone War flashbacks. That is going to be some tough shit. If you could bring Ahsoka, Anakin, and fucking Obi-Wan together in a fucking flashback,
Sean, they brought Ahsoka into Book of Boba Fett. They were filming this series at the same time as Book of Boba Fett. Hey, leave that soundstage. Come over to this soundstage. Film a couple scenes for us while you're still in the makeup. Let's do it. Easy. Bring it in.
Please don't do this.
Let's go.
I feel like they would need a younger Ahsoka. I don't think they would have to go with Rosario Dawson. So
they could de-age her.
Yeah, they could easily de-age her. They could put a body double in there.
It would look weird, but I guess
put her in a little tube top with George Lucas's weird ass.
Jesus, I'm telling you, they got some shit there.
They got something fucking tough.
They can build upon this shit, man. Young Luke Skywalker.
Could you imagine the adventures of young Luke Skywalker on Tatooine? I watched the fuck out of that.
Yeah, but he had no adventures.
Who cares? I'd watch it. You don't know if he's had young adventures. We saw him as a baby, and we saw him as a fucking whining 20-year-old going,
Exactly.
power
So what
converter."
adventures was he gonna have if all he had to do is
Tons!
get the power converters?
Tons.
He had no adventures.
I do need to see Hondo.
was-
But Kenneth, I think we may get Hondo in Ahsoka. I feel like Hondo is prime for Ahsoka because of Ezra and all that and Sabine, all that rebel shit. Like Hondo is definitely gonna show up.
Well, he's gonna show up, and I mean they've already cast Ezra, Sabine, all these characters, so we're gonna get them in Ahsoka. So you're gonna get Hondo there too.
Yep. So we're gonna see every character from Rebels. We'll end up seeing eventually.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
God damn! I can't wait for fucking Obi-Wan. When does that come out?
Obi-Wan
comes
is
out
May?
end of May.
May, yeah.
So we get Moon Knight starting at the end of this month. So we'll get Moon Knight through April, and
So we'll be doing our
middle
weekly
of May.
reviews of Moon Knight because that's only 6 episodes as well, right?
I think so. And then we get a week off, and then we get Kenobi starting.
And then May 4th, we're gonna get something. They're gonna give us something. They definitely can give us another trailer before May 4th.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little surprised they didn't start the series on May 4th.
Sean, well, no, they're starting the series on the anniversary of
I know
A New Hope
A New
opening.
Hope, I know.
But like, could you imagine on May 4th, you don't get anything. You just get like a drop. It's like Star Wars, Disney Plus, Vader. That's what you get. Just the title card.
And it comes out right.
Oh
after.
my god. Oh my god.
Continuation.
Look at Sean. Look at Sean's face. Oh my god. Where you just see this motherfucker dealing with shit. Where he fucking chokes that motherfucker out on the fucking, your lack of faith, and then goes to the other room, smash cut. Now we get to see what he says after that happened. He's pacing, talking shit, questioning the fucking empire, questioning the fucking emperor, all this stuff. Oh man, I would fucking love that.
so much greatness. So much greatness.
We saw that in Rogue One, Sean. Like, we never saw Darth Vader boss out, and then we saw it in Rogue One. And you know what this show's going to do? We're going to see him boss out in this show.
Well, just like we never really saw Luke, I think.
Luke didn't do goddamn nothing until Mandalorian season 2.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was it.
He swung that lightsaber like he was chopping wood in the Return of the Jedi. That's all he did. But then you see it in Mandalorian season 2, and he was wrecking hell.
Wood. Yeah, he's stupid.
I can't wait. I can't wait for all these characters to actually mean something. So good.
I mean, they mean something, man.
Well, no, they mean something, but like to see them, they mean something, but it's all like in
they're defining the characters. They're beginning to define the characters.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Ken, I mean, they've already got movies in the pipeline that people are working on. Tyke's supposed to be working on a movie. Patty Jenkins,
That got scrapped.
Is it done?
It's done.
It's done.
I didn't know it was done.
It's been shelved indefinitely, which means get the fuck out of here. Wonder Woman director.
Yeah.
Your last movie was terrible.
Yeah, your ideas aren't good. Your ideas aren't good for Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
But when you start having creative differences, that means the direction that they want to go, you ain't going. And that's not what we want.
And that's a good thing for the Star Wars universe. It's so set in concrete, and you need to fill into these lines. You can have your freedom, but you need to be able to fit into the set.
They're beginning to take the Marvel fucking book and use things that work.
Yes.
And just what they did with fucking Boba Fett, they brought in the fucking Mandalorian. They brought in fucking Ahsoka. They brought in fucking Luke Skywalker. They're pulling fucking Marvel shit out their ass right now, and the book is already set on how to make fucking movies or big budget geeky movies, so they know now what to do to bring the fans in. Even though Boba Fett wasn't fucking great, it still has some fucking highlighted moments of
Boba Fett. Well, no, let's take that back a minute. Boba Fett was great. They had 2 or 3 episodes that weren't great. Other than that, it was fantastic. But the highlight of Boba Fett was not Boba Fett.
Right.
It was the world building, the universe building that show did that played into the next chapter.
Right.
That was what was great about
And
it.
It left threads open to continue.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like,
which is great.
Like what you can say about Star Wars and Disney is that they're not stupid. They know that they got roasted for the sequel trilogy. They roasted. Everyone loved episode 7, hated 8 and 9. 100%. Across the board, 100%. And they know that. So now they're taking it back.
They do know that shit. Like they fucking know.
They're taking it back, and they're trying to give they're trying to give the fans what they love, and also try to world build. And I guarantee you, by the end of the day, when all is said and done, whatever they do here is going to make us love episodes 8 and 9 even more. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of fucking shoehorning in bullshit to make all that shit make sense, but they will find a way to do it because they have Dave Filoni, and he's going to be the guy that can do that shit.
And the great thing about Filoni is that he listens, and so does Favreau. Favreau listens, like he
100%.
listens to what people say, and if it don't work, he gonna change it, or he gonna make a difference, or they're gonna work it out to where people fucking enjoy this shit. And that's what I do. I'm glad that Star Wars has brought those two on just to kind of carry the torch.
Sean,
even though fucking Witch Call is still there, but it is what it is. Kathleen
Sean, they may actually release a whole new sequel trilogy of all shit that happens behind the scenes of the trilogy that you saw that makes all the things make sense. They could even go that far, and I'll be like, I'm here for it. Yeah. I will watch that shit.
A little 3:00.
I know. Steve, shut up. All right.
It's not supposed to go. We gotta go.
It's only 11 for me.
I'm going to sleep. All right. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for your support. We appreciate it. That's it for tonight. This is Will.
This is Sean.
And this is Steven. Until next time, everybody, keep it geeky.